Hello, hello, everyone. Hey, Din. Hey, Pedro. Oh, turn that off. Don't want those on. All right. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, let's get right to it. Play the other cutie. Yeah. Alright, give me one quick moment here.
Please, or exactly that.
Hello?
Oh,
Who's the?
Hello. Quick question for you guys. Anything
Oh.
happening to Maeneth when she gets up?
No. Actually, where'd she sleep?
She is. Unless she has been told otherwise, she has been sharing the room with LaFron.
Was anyone else in the room with the two of you?
Not that I'm aware of. I have no
Okay,
idea.
In that
so.
case, no, she's good. She's
Understood.
Good
Alrighty, thank you.
they were together in the same room.
Question about Wander, is that next episode attack? Or Wardens and is the mission the other day at the normal day? Okay, so next Monday is going to be the attack on the town. That is what is happening first, and then so it'll be the attack on the town, and then it will be then the following week is the attack on Elk himself. That'll be the raid on Elk himself. So we get to help those of us going on the mission. We are the ones who would get to have fun and torment our friends within the town. And then the following week, they will be tormenting us when we do the mission itself. So the mission is in 2 weeks. The attack on the town is next week. All right, let's change this up. Much as I like this music, we need to change this up. I like this song way too much. I'm just gonna keep this one. Alright. Is Mashy in? He is not. Damn, that's unfortunate. Jasmine is on the mission. That should be good. Yeah, Jasmine is on the mission to go kill Elk. Alright. Alright then. Hello.
And if Emma isn't in any condition to be able to, if she's just going to sit at home, she's not going to be in any condition to fight.
Fight. Anytime I feel bad, I do training.
Hey, Riley.
it's enough to just assume that she could make a rabbit, personally.
It's just, I'm just surprised you're not confused by the absurdity of the situation, Martesh.
All magic confuses me. I don't understand a thing I'm doing. I understand literally nothing that's happening
I'm not
around
talking about him
90%
specifically in
of
this
the time.
situation. He's just
I'm
talking
just
about this
going
very
along with
context.
it. I am just going
Wait,
along
what's
with
going
whatever
on?
happens.
What's the
I understand
conversation?
nothing about magic yet.
Got
I'm
me.
teaching
Pumpkin
myself
Patch has
magic.
learned about the orbs today and is
We
losing
eat
his
pork.
fucking mind.
I've seen the orbs.
Yeah.
I just didn't know anything about them.
rabbit.
I told it to fuck off one time, and that's been my only interaction with them.
You
I've
know,
never seen them again.
also just found out about the
What about the
orbs and
rabbit?
she's taking
Eat
all
purple
that
orb.
anymore.
What?
Well, the purple. I've
Yeah.
never
What
seen
about
the
the
gold
rabbit?
orbs. I've only heard people
Oh, yeah,
talk about it.
Rosewood
I've
made this
only
rabbit.
heard
Are there
Before she
strange
turned
things in
into
the
a
Alligator.
water?
golden
No.
orb,
Elephants,
maybe.
wild beasts?
The golden orb
They're
is
not
significantly
Bee,
less
glowing
frequent
orbs.
and is
Talk,
it is much
right?
more common
Oh,
that someone
Gorb
would
and
go
Gorb.
to the golden orb,
Mm-hmm.
especially
Gorb.
once it started.
Porb
Mostly
and
you could speak to
Gorb.
it at the shrine on the mountain,
Good ways to identify him,
but
I
it was
guess.
not limited to that there.
golden orb, purple orb.
That is where most
Yeah.
people went much of the
Yeah.
time.
Virali, eat
It
purple orb.
works.
Oh, friend.
I remember you doing that too.
You've been eating well.
You know,
I remember that.
very
Purple
tiny
orb,
one.
yummy.
Is that the same day that all the other primes disappeared?
Yeah, no,
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, make sure they don't
There's
eat
not
poison
even a
potato plant.
beginning of a way to be able to answer that question.
friends.
Unless you want to go to the phone.
They're doing pretty well.
Honestly, maybe.
Huh.
Ever since Yuki, you know,
My own personal.
Spine magic.
had the problem, like, whatever, ever since Yuki became
Yeah.
I need to talk to
our
Taki
play
still, but I
dates
don't know whether
with the
fucking
rabbits,
busy.
they haven't really been happening, and they are social animals. So now
Right,
that
I didn't
you
know that was a
help with
thing.
them- Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause I'm
don't
prime.
know.
So she created two rabbits?
Not you, but you can.
Anymore. It's
No.
mainly
No,
like
just the one.
Yeah.
Where'd the other rabbit come from?
We just
But-
had rabbits on the island.
We had
Oh,
rabbits.
you just
we-
had a
you want-
rabbit.
you
Oh,
wanna, like,
okay.
hang out
I
when we
was
do
just
that.
Yes,
because
there were a
long as
large
you-
number
well,
of them.
Rabbits.
A couple of them got brought
Just so
along.
they
Most
interact.
of them died.
They're social creatures. They get anxious otherwise. And your help, I mean, your presence.
Yeah.
and, you know, the rest of them helps, but
you know what? I'm not even gonna touch on that subject. I already had a lot of shit to think about today.
They'll
I
enjoy
think I'm
it.
not even gonna bother.
Yeah. That makes
Virali,
sense.
eat
Where'd the
purple orb.
rabbits come
Yeah,
from?
there's
Stay
a lot of
away.
time
Ah,
The rabbits come through more
where
about.
she'd like to hang out more with,
fair enough, I
That's
guess.
a new student.
then one of these
isn't, like,
days, then
free
Dude,
so.
initiate. Are we
How
still
would
school?
you talk about
Now we're not
Ignore
school.
it.
I think initiate fits better.
I think we are, because I think initiate sounds better, but I think rather than a school, more like an institute in a way, a mobile institute.
So,
Hmm.
could ask any questions about that.
I don't know.
Alright.
Yeah.
Go with what works.
What does initiate mean?
Someone who is new to like an organization.
Oh.
They
Sorry,
just
we're
like
an
you know, like
initiative
to initiate
now.
something is like to start something, so they
Is it-
just started.
Yeah.
Spelled like that? It's the same. It
Yes.
sounds the same, but this means
I mean,
nothing.
I think we're. Are we not
Okay.
still also like an institution? We're just a mobile one now. I feel like we're on the move.
Yeah, we're like a mobile institution, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the term matters. We used to. I mean, we were called the Rosewood Institute before. I don't know. I haven't seen it written down in a while. I don't think we were
I
ever
don't think we're
like
considered
officially
an
anything. I'm pretty.
institution, because
I don't know what we
of-
are.
Well, initiative makes sense because it's a group of people
Airship.
taking an action to do something, right? So initiative makes
Big
sense, but I don't
group
think we're
of
an institute
friends.
anymore because we don't have a base of operations.
Big friend group.
Well, we do. I mean, if you think about it, this is kind of it now, right?
The Rosewood friends.
Rosewood friends.
I guess.
Rosewood
The
friends.
Rosewood Friends.
Ah, there we go.
Still talking about the fucking Stitches theory. Talia,
Oh,
could I have a word with you real quick?
What about the
Yeah, no, they're in
stitches?
the vent.
Apparently the Stitches are in the vents.
Oh, they've
there's
been
a
in-
theory that
I
they're in
don't
the
know if
vents.
No, they've been in the
One of
vents.
the
I witnessed them
Ferrari is
personally
fucking
going
with
into
you.
them.
No, found sewing supplies
One
in
minute.
vents.
I don't believe
So
it.
back when we were in Norendal for a period of
Yeah.
time, there was a gala, and we all had to get like fancy clothes to wear to it, and so they brought over like these people that called themselves the Three Stitches,
I don't
and
know.
they would walk up and be like, ah, and they'd dress you up, get your measurements and describe what you look good in, and then they brought the clothes back, and they were very unique people. And
That's putting it
they
mildly.
snuck onto the ship when we left, and so they're just
Yeah.
in the vents.
Has thought of moving them from the vents?
Well.
Yeah,
very
we're trying.
sick.
I don't think they're in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
they
been
are
trying.
absolutely in there. I can tell you that for a fact. You can ask LaFron
I
too.
was in the vents earlier and all I saw was loose clothing and stuff, so I don't know.
I was
They
going
had,
to.
like pins that you use for tailoring up there, and apparently sewing needles and
Oh, of
cloth.
course.
So I mean, it really just points to them. Also, Barrett and Jackson lost all their shits. So they're probably up there like doing something with shit.
You've got it.
If they found Jackson's, Barrett lost his shit. So we're currently figuring. I'm pretty sure they're up there.
Yeah, so
He usually walk around with them. I had to give him one of mine. So.
Oh
the
my
vent
word.
in the mess hall. I crawled up inside of it and found Jackson's Gambison in there.
There we go.
Uninvited, I did hear odd scratching sounds, but I figured it kept settling.
If
Do you hear any
it
like?
was probably here.
I'm more surprised you wanted to hitch a ride with us.
Any reason bad in the permitted to.
You should say that again.
I apologize. Many reasons behind it, but I'm glad in the end I was permitted to stay.
Fair enough, I guess.
No, before everyone.
Story.
Caleb. It's me. Porb.
Are you sure you need any more?
Robert. Mess hall. Porb. What?
Hey, Ren. Hey,
That's
Steven.
Thank you for giving me validation. Rowan didn't believe me.
What?
That the stitches are in the fucking vents.
They've been in the vents since we left Norendel the first time.
They've been living in the vents for. No, how gay. We've been in Fortophilia for 8 weeks!
Yeah, they've been in there for about 12 weeks now at this point. It's impressive to say the least.
How are they not dead?
I've been wondering that myself. But it would also explain why the food supplies have been going down a little bit more than normal.
Cheese?
No cheese.
Want cheese? Blue?
Nah, I'm okay, thank you though.
Also, can't go alchemy. Only place we know has drink.
Did Robert actually restock his supply of that
That's fine.
stuff?
Mm-hmm.
It takes time to ferment.
Probably magic.
Look, I'm just asking. What?
Sneak purple orb to us.
Mm-hmm. Split.
Eat.
Ah. If I happen to see it, I will redirect you.
Yippee!
Anyways.
In there.
Purple orb.
What? It's
In
in.
there.
Oh.
Interesting.
Would you consider your dreams nightmares, or are they just warnings in your eyes? No.
Deal. Pink means no, blue means yes.
Oh, we switched it up, I think.
Are you sent by one of the primes?
Look at the devil.
Were you sent here by something?
It says that it is a god.
That's
of some sort.
What?
I don't know.
That ain't show.
a what? A bomb?
Why would
Are you
God have any
associated
reason to?
Look at.
I mean, it would potentially
Are you
track
associated
with
with her now?
what's possibility of the golden one is.
Right then, Orb. What's happening? Are the visions you show people in your dreams, are they absolute? They will happen no matter
You
what.
say certain things or communicate certain ideas. And it closer to the nature of something. I don't know what.
It glowed like that when I told him.
And there are no hidden meanings.
Friends.
It's weird when you said that name.
Hidden is a bad word.
Yeah.
Just because it's not hidden doesn't mean we understand it.
Quite the first day.
Yeah, indeed.
Yes, honey.
That's it.
Well, I guess they stayed true to following us.
Eat porb.
If you see it, don't let it touch you.
Arcturus.
I was told to avoid them.
Just step forward.
Holy shit. Oh, hello.
Hey, personal space. Back up.
Whispering. Stay away from
Honey.
it.
Leave it be.
I walked in and came across this.
If it wanted to touch people, it could touch people. You're not stopping it from doing something that it's trying to do. You're only complaining about something it's not.
No?
Is it?
It is.
So that's Porb.
Oh shit.
Kept a distance
Yeah.
from me.
When the lieutenant touched that
Oh, is this a game
Oh,
to you?
no, that was it.
Appearing in front of people, scaring them.
have a negative reaction to it?
I
Is that something we should be concerned about?
Why are you scared? You don't know what is gonna happen.
I'm not scared of a question. I'm curious.
That's why people are scared, Yuki.
But we know, because we have had dreams. That's the only thing they do.
Weren't those dreams incredibly unpleasant,
What the fuck?
Mason?
What does that mean?
Disco. What did you ask?
Yes and no?
Or maybe.
Nothing.
That usually means uncertain.
Or that it's a bad
Maybe or
question.
somewhere in between.
Oh, probably a bad question.
Thing. Give me a dream again.
doing the same thing I did just
Yummy.
Hey, whoa.
It's fine.
And there it goes.
Lucky.
They wanted it. They asked for it.
Well,
Only day.
What the fuck?
lucky. Makes sense that somebody
Yeah.
Well,
Double thing.
Creepy fucking thing. Okay.
I thought we had seen the last of that thing since the airship left the first time, but I guess not.
Floating orbs. At least the purple one's
It
back.
still appears, or is it entirely random?
It's just random. We
Usually
were
it's
talking
Okay.
about
than the
that.
other.
It's related.
That's a silly
Could be.
In the past, it has been able to call them. It has been possible to call them forth, though they don't always respond.
Some places were easier than
Porb.
others. Seemed.
Let eat.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be that hard.
Maybe.
to put up here.
Think of some keywords.
They're already paying attention to us.
No work. Porb.
I just don't know what to ask it. Otherwise, I would put myself up.
Porb.
Luca, what did you ask?
Yeah.
Why did you get that sort of reaction?
Porb.
What for?
I don't remember.
Have you asked already?
Porb.
What do you mean don't remember? It just happened.
The
What?
whisper was
He's-
likely because it's something very personal.
Have you
Probably
already
doesn't involve the
He's
rest of us.
100%.
Porb.
He's
Well,
100%.
I think we're always
I
trying to
already
summon the
asked
old.
it a lot of stuff before, but there's just. I'm trying to figure something out, but I don't know if the orbs can help me.
Say magic word.
Some more questions about it.
Show.
Porbalicious.
Don't beat him up.
Porbalicious.
Call me.
Well,
Specific
well.
medical.
What?
Porb.
Purple
Porbalicious.
Porbacadabra.
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 What did Kiki say?
Porbacadoba.
We've asked it a good deal
You
of questions,
too.
but we think it
Really
isn't.
wanting to
Only call me.
Could be something more.
Okay.
akin to-
Yeah.
Girl be.
Respond to those.
Will that girl be alright?
Maybe
Porbalicious.
no.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
Or no, you want natural predator.
She's been having a time.
Ferrari natural predator power.
No, I don't either. She's raised all the good points in my opinion.
We hate what I can really do about it.
I'm scared.
The majority of them.
Did you actually
I'm not entirely certain, but it's not the
I'm scared.
I'm glad it's not. It's just it
Just
happened because
confronting people on why they're
allegedly
able to
from the Purple Orb, right?
cheerful
Did it.
considering all the things going on
Nothing is
in the world.
actively harming, in the sort of sense, the lieutenant.
They made a choice.
My take is I personally tend to forget things.
They haven't.
The lieutenant made a choice.
So that's why I
That was
end
the
up having a
consequence.
jail. Also,
Pretty much everybody
maybe
they
try not to
You have
spend
choice.
too much time on my head, honestly.
Even if it seems you don't, you have choice.
I find that there's sense in
take care of something for a bit.
I don't think she wants to. She wants the issue.
Poor boy.
Poor Bo.
Hopefully it means
you want
one
anything,
showing
you
up,
can
but the others also.
It's not really about what works, it's just about what is.
Apparently,
That's
it's
my
not.
own question.
And then there's the for me, which I was just telling Actaris about.
She doesn't want to take over
Talking
the
about it with him, and just like
Or servant
subjective
of,
nature of
or
everything
connected
and how
to,
we're all
or at a certain point.
wondering this well,
Based off
trying to figure out
personal
what's going
experience
on
with the
and create our own
other
problems and our own opinions
and
about it.
what sort of has been pieced together, it makes it kind of would track that at the very least they are
Well, our own solutions, really. That's the
in
best
some sort of direct
solution.
connection to
Where you from?
higher powers.
This is gonna sound stupid.
In what exact manner? Who knows?
Have we books? Have we looked through history books of some sort to see if any recollection of orbs similar to these to make it somewhat connection?
I just don't know.
No, I mean,
A lot of people have done a lot of checking. I don't have all the information.
Is that near?
To my
Is that near
knowledge,
Beacon's Pillar?
no,
That's the one.
but
Like,
probably
right on the other side.
Haven't really had access to a
Pendlebury,
whole
right
lot
on the
of
other side
extensive
flanks.
libraries aside from whatever Norendel holds, but they're not exactly, you know, famous for having
You should show me on a map.
a wide.
I think we might be neighbors.
I know we brought over
breadth of
I see.
knowledge.
So
knowledge.
it's
Had something
a village,
maybe.
or it's a
I'm
town?
just trying to latch onto any straws that we may have, because I'm completely lost and, to be honest, rightfully nervous.
compared to the rest of the world.
Can't say I don't blame you.
It's not.
Interesting.
to my knowledge,
Yeah, no, I'm
few have
I'm,
been consistently forced
If this was
into
Pendlebury,
interacting
it
with
might be
them.
like
pretty crazy stuff
here.
happened to
You know what I mean?
And even
Right
then,
here.
as I said,
If I had a
it
map, I'd
at
probably
least
be able to
seems
find
that
something.
there has always been choice.
a month, and most people are having a.
It doesn't make me feel any better. There's a choice or any portion. It's just that the fact that it's around the
That's
wall,
Bay or
what it may
Pendlebury?
bring with it.
I guess
There's so much
I think
unknown
that-
about it.
Like, and all I
I
remember
guess
is
the
that
biggest
it's
point of contention is that
This is like a percentage
often the
outside of the
presence of choice,
I
at least
understand.
to some, has appeared to
I mean,
be
you're. I wouldn't say lucky,
obfuscated
but I
at
guess
times,
you're
so you
lucky
wouldn't-
in a sense because we
it
haven't
doesn't
even
look
left
like
A6,
there is,
but it
but
sounds like
that
we
doesn't
could,
mean
and
that
we might
it's
even
not
have to,
there.
considering how outside of this world
But
we are.
when you have the illusion of lack of choice, it kind of doesn't help.
beyond these.
I don't know if I will.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the thing is that
What god
the
would
scale
have
of
any
everything.
sort of idea who
It's
would look
not-
at us that would be doing
It's
this?
not addressed the way
If
that
it
you would
disclaims
expect.
we
At
got
the
Well,
same time, everyone acknowledges
like
that.
that.
Based off
You know,
of,
when something happens and we feel
based
something,
off
something
of
we
at
don't
least
like,
some
we all
people's theories,
worry about who
there's
hit the
very
Ferrari
much
in the
belief that this is,
you know, threaten to kill people.
some identity or fragment
But-
of
I'm trying to find that, that balance
the
and whatever, but just
twins of creation,
Well,
destruction.
We don't want to take him outside and Joseph unless we absolutely
But if
have
one
to,
of them's a
and-
Leia, then that means a Leia would be
and there's
somehow
also
connected
just
to the.
the matter of
And if Murtash, what he said was right
Leia
about-
may not necessarily be their true name, for all we know.
Actually, it was Monty.
I mean, they've just shown themselves to do a number of things.
Why Actaris did what he did.
I'm just lost about how
And
calm we are about this whole ordeal.
But he basically said,
You're not at all slightly
everywhere.
concerned or nervous or surprised about this? You all seem very lax about finding out this possible
Okay,
information.
well, you want to know why I'm able to talk about this laxly? Because I've had It's the only way I keep myself sane at this point, because I've had both of them vying for attention of me, constant tormenting whispers, non-stop, and now potentially some completely unrelated other thing going on. Like, I've seen enough to the point that, like, it unsettles me, but, like, if I use up all my energy panicking about it, I will quickly lose myself.
Between trying to
and I know a lot of
not drive yourself insane worrying about it, and then just being completely fine with it just fucking showing up out of the blue.
It's more the fact that people want to try to understand what's even happening, and the only way to understand it, unfortunately, is to engage with what you're trying to understand.
I feel like there's probably a better way we can go about doing this. Because now I don't even know what's
Well,
following us on the ship.
Okay, well...
What is so special about ours?
Yeah. That's a very good question. That I can't answer. Regardless, the thing is that it's clear that they've been following and influencing people for a while now, and trying to just ignore them has not worked at all.
We need to be really careful.
So it is considerably better
we need to stop
rather than ignore it and then learn nothing as it still acts upon people.
Purple team,
at least trying to understand what is happening.
Creativity.
Teal team.
Are these also themes?
That's just our logo. Up there is professors, and down there is unsorted students.
Unsorted.
That's where you'll probably be put.
Well, unless
I'm not wrong, right? Like,
No.
It's a logical conclusion.
Believe me, with the amount of stuff that I've seen since being with you all, that's normal-ish. And I don't say that lightly.
Yeah, my
Honestly, it's better than wandering around waiting and trying to see what I can do, instead of being here and actually being able to help.
Honestly, I was surprised to see that you actually ended up going with us in the end, but
and the only way it's going
can't say that's, you know, unwelcome.
What the hell?
He's not down for it.
Okay.
Just ignore them. They're...
Yeah. Close my ears a little bit so I can think.
We're really blowing into something.
No, it's... I'm grateful to the lieutenant for giving me a chance more than anything. I was honestly surprised. I half expected her to turn me down, but it seemed like she needed all the help she could get at that time.
I was gonna say, given how I imagine she probably feels like a lot of avenues of support for her or her actions are depleting after what happened to her. Just anybody willing to work with them is probably a blessing.
Yeah. Well, on the way back, when we came back from Norandel, I was doing a lot of thinking. And shortly after we landed, I approached the lieutenant. Officially submitted an application to join the auxiliary division here at Rosewood. See if she'll accept it.
Get all the capable people we can, so...
We'll see if she accepts it. But... I've got nowhere else to go, and quite frankly, I'd rather not leave his side, if anything. But... Hey.
I can understand the feeling.
Yeah, so... We'll see what happens.
Well, I hope it goes well for you.
What? I believe we're headed back to Fort Ophelia.
We're going to Bestin Bay right now.
No, we're going past Fort Ophelia.
That's outside Bestin Bay.
We're going past Fort Ophelia.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was in. Alright, so listen, I'm an orc. We don't take geography.
Where did we pick you up? Is what I'm. Where did you?
When did you hop on?
Do you know?
2 days ago.
Yeah, but from where? If this question's too hard, you don't have to answer. I understand.
Not
We can work on it later.
for the time from leaving Palvindor to getting here is very much a blur.
No, we don't hit.
Great, yeah, that's a
blur.
good answer.
All right. Good. It's a good answer. Yeah.
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna stop asking questions.
Fair
Alright,
enough.
so yeah, you haven't met Yoro, Realm, Solus, Ivian, Beris. Emma's here today. You might have met her. She's a rabbit. You haven't met Lafron, Ophelia, Gio.
No, LaFron's still sleeping. Poor guy is tired.
Yeah. He needs to rest. It's okay.
Oh, believe me, I wish he was up and about right now, but he needs to sleep.
Lucia, Calum, or Amber. Or her name's also.
It's a shame
Isabel.
too. I wanted to give him some
weird
news at least. So.
You haven't met Urpe isn't awake today. Ooh, they're all here, aren't they?
I believe
They're all
I run
around.
into most and
I have officially applied to
And then there's Elenia.
see if I can
who's in
join
here as well
auxiliary division
today.
here at Rosewood.
She's a red-haired
Hey.
human.
But then why don't you go mercenary? You wouldn't be able to do no fighting.
And then that's our
I can still train and I can
lieutenant
defend if
in
needed.
charge, Leona Kavir.
My sword can still,
Magic
my
professor.
sword and shield can still be put to use.
Isakia, our stealth professor. Actaris,
Sounds
you
good to
met
me.
here today.
We can drink to that later.
Professor.
Besides, it'll be nice to put my alchemy skills to the
another,
test again.
combat
It's been a long time
professor
since I've had the
and
chance to
professor.
practice.
And Mordred, he teaches us words.
We need more potions. And drink if you can make any.
Linguistics, yeah.
I can probably finagle something.
Yeah.
Who's finagling?
And then you met Riley, she's here.
Fiddling
Fauna,
around.
And Fauna and Isaiah are also
Another way of saying fiddling around.
but they're not here today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
sleeping.
it's been a while since I have practiced my
I assume
alchemy.
you all are quite tired.
Haven't had the chance.
Oh. Oh, well, that was as good a time as ever. I think. Since we got some, like, downtime. Or time?
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
the introduction.
but I'm
Bye.
looking to do so in a more,
Yeah.
I guess,
Yeah, it's good
official
to-
capacity.
I remember.
Barrett was the big guy
sorry,
with
let
the
me
shirt on.
Yeah, let me go by actually what they look like so you can figure it out later. Yoro, blonde hair, lanky, leader of Aqua. Realm,
Has an eye
wings
patch.
on his head, demon. Solus, you'll know. Ivian, sort of part down the middle.
How you
brown
doing,
hair,
Sonny?
Kind of awkward.
Conflicted.
Beris, white
Oh.
hair,
Like-
wooden arm, made of plant.
Why so?
Yeah, plant.
I got a lot in my mind. Oh, we're heading towards where
Levon,
you
big dragon, big dragon feet. Ophelia, red haired, shorter, curly hair.
soft spoken and
Gio,
really sweet, but really
monkey.
talented.
Like imagine one of the monkey Ferrari, but like tall
No,
and like.
Yours is America.
I've gotten them confused before. Lucia.
How?
You'll know. Calum. Drow. The only one I think that we
Look,
have here. But,
if
yeah.
in any regard, they're going to
Amber,
find them and then
you'll
get the completely wrong description
see.
and
Then I believe I've met
You-
Rowan.
what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word.
Yeah, you met all those.
Yeah, they're
the
all here today.
wrong
Yeah, they're all
impression.
up
There it is.
That one's Sunny. That one's Rin. Hi, Rin.
Hi, Ren.
Hey.
Alright. You got Talia, you met her. Elenia, she's got red hair.
It's
She's
going.
missing like a
How are
part of
you?
her finger. She's got like a
bad.
tattoo on her face now.
I see we're continuing the tour.
Yuki Kiki, yeah.
Somewhat.
That's the Leona Kavir, that's the lieutenant. You may call her Kavir or lieutenant. She's, headmaster, pilot in the ship, all
We're dealing
that.
with
So more,
It appeared again.
like the assistant, she's
I
kind
walked
of
in
never
on the
here.
tail
She's
end
more
of the
about
hour.
trying to get like
Yeah, I was
sponsors
I
and
was
stuff,
hoping
like
to
people
talk to them, but
give
I
us
didn't get
money
the chance to talk to them. So
and resources.
I'm just
You
thinking
the
about just
professor,
trying to pray
you
to them on my own
problem
time and
solved,
talk to
you
them,
didn't
but I don't know what to ask.
visible today. Actaris, big man, very intimidating, surprisingly soft heart.
I'm trying to figure out that
He was
balance,
here
but I'm
earlier
trying to
too.
Find that soft heart because he will kill you.
I remember
Show off
Actaris spoke with
whatever
me.
said I
Octavian,
sacrificed.
he's an inquisitor. He's very big on divine and occult
That's a little
magic,
bit complicated.
so
for
be
us.
wary of that. Mordred Clarence,
What?
what does he teach?
Yeah.
You can only ask
Yeah.
yes or no.
I know, he was
I
in
believe.
charge of farm.
Well, unless you go into the
Linguist, the
dreams,
words, that's it.
then you can sort of just say whatever.
Linguistic,
Yeah,
I believe is
he
what.
teaches you words if you don't know words.
On that front, you're the expert, so
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
Actually,
also,
I'll need his help with that.
Maybe I'll just
Riley, you know
You
Riley.
just ask Alea to let me
She's
talk to her in
she's
dreams.
a
That's a good idea.
demon. She looks like a moth. She also is very moth-brained. She recently got over her addiction to lights.
I don't know. That's what.
And then Isaiah,
purple orb
hi
and
Elf,
insider,
he's
and then
racist.
It's gonna happen.
But we're working on it.
That's putting it mildly.
Also, like, he's got like a big fire thing.
That's putting it mildly, Gillo.
Yeah.
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah, I mean, some of this magic stuff's very complicated.
And also,
I feel like
hi.
stuff is also really
My name
simple.
is
It's
Maeneth
weird. I don't
Giarda.
fully get it.
It's a
I don't
pleasure
get
to
it. I
meet
don't
you.
get any of it.
It's Maeneth. She's dating LeBron.
Oh, please.
I'm going day by day.
Mercenary working under Rosewood currently.
Like, I know what I can do.
Not the usual
I know how I
to
can
be a
cast
human and a
magic. I know what I
dragon.
feel.
Then again, I have been in prison for a while.
Sight.
like
Birds were singing.
realizing how to clench a muscle for the
Gust of
first
wind blew a
time,
bunch
like
of
how to
flower
like
petals into the air.
like you figure it out.
Like, I
and
just
snap in your
I went from
face.
no magic to just
My
like
favorite
sitting
hobby
alone
is
and learning
this,
to cast a spell in like a 3-month period, 2 months.
Anywho, it's
Fran's gonna get you for that one, Gello. I swear.
Right? Like,
This is nice to meet you, though. See you around.
Yeah.
Porb?
No, Porb.
Celestial well for the ever free. For me, this sigil appeared on my hand. I haven't been able to figure out what it means or what it does. Just the fact that it seems to resonate in the presence of other divine. At least that's what happened when I had a brief moment where it appeared before me alone, and I tried asking it if it would.
Good idea, sir. Seeks to protect and promote hope and choice, as far as I can tell. The purple, we have significantly less specific an idea.
But it's from, in a way, it's still wanting to protect
No, we're talking
in
about
a way.
Eat porb.
It would have done much worse to some folk with how they act towards it.
Porb hunter.
Seems like
Need?
that's
No Ferrari room.
they align somewhat.
Open no Ferrari door.
Why?
Need alchemy.
Other than you can protect.
Porb.
For orb.
But that was
I'll check it for you, but I'm not letting you in there. I'm not getting in trouble.
protecting itself.
I'll trust you with that. The other thing I wanted to talk with you specifically about is the entire situation about being in Bestin Bay and. Oh, I never had bad intentions. Together a team, specifically one that's focused on stealth operations. Figuring out a way to potentially partially infiltrate the entire situation with the Palvindors and get information about their, at least ideas of weaponizing rifts. So,
I just need solid proof. If we can
that's exactly
reliably.
It was asking different things though for different people. But all of it are
No Porb. Nothing there. Hey, Emma.
Well, my whole idea was like, oh, use occult magic to attack and destroy. And
There was nothing there.
To protect, right? But it's like at the same time, I don't know if that's like I could just kind of, you know.
way something that they hold dear or something. I can't remember exactly on theirs. But I know theirs was more of a
max, depending on how big the station is. Caldwell, I think we have maps of the, at least from a couple years or something when it comes to history of the layout, when it comes to the land.
Possibly.
Not bode well for what it could
Amber should be there. She has a invisibility spell that cloaks an area. We can use that to.
Wonderful. You gotta be one of the top units, Ev.
fucked up game that seems to be happening with everyone's psyche.
You're basically going for three things. Here are going to be your priorities. Personal safety.
And well, now just the
Priority
fact that
number
we're
one.
about to land.
No matter what,
Best day on the orbs
you make sure that none of you are caught, none of you are injured,
poor timing.
and none of you leave any trace. And you're with us. Information gathering. Information is your second highest priority. If it comes down to it, take a major risk if you think you can get away with it. If you're not sure, and it's 50-50, make a judgment call. But your highest priority again is to make it back. You get caught, we may not be able to make a rescue attempt back. You'll just have to suffer through whatever it is you're going.
I understand. It's also the other thing I want to bring over and emphasize, that if we're going to make a team like that, while I understand that everybody has connections here with the Institute and make friends, we're still soldiers. If someone is in such a dire situation that we cannot get them out, it might sometimes be the most strategic option to leave them behind. Whether I do not want that is another thing, but in the end of the day, the choice still needs to be made.
As long as everyone who's going on the mission understands the risks.
That is
And
what I mean.
volunteers.
I was back home.
And
that's why overall, Don Caldo.
Location where
number three,
thrift I'd ever
your last
encountered opened up.
priority
Big lake
would be
out in the plains.
saving or rescuing people. Depending on what these
Drawn out
experiments
into
are, it
kind
includes
of
the
middle of the
riffs.
water, and then
It is highly likely that
gravity
you're
from
going to
the
be coming
under.
across people with the devouring. Especially if they've been forced into close proximity.
Hi, hon. So what the hell? Okay. ASCII art, lovely.
Give them a chance of freedom. You don't promise them you can save them. You don't make an attempt to save them. Give them a chance.
I understand,
to
sir.
That's what it is.
Only save them if it's possible, and if it won't compromise the main objectives.
Correct.
Exactly.
Sometimes the chance to escape is far better than the promise and failure to.
pretty much forced my arm into that.
And as much as I might say it, we should make the force again 6 or 7 people, but as much as I do not like to say it, because I do not wish to push them aside with their skills itself, if we're bringing anybody with shields, we should make sure that there are not a potential risk of getting caught due to heavy equipment. In the end of the day, this is supposed to be a light. Enter, exit immediately as soon as possible if you have the information.
Really make much of an action.
And everyone who's going
Gave up and
needs to bring a knife.
sounded almost
sharp one.
it seemed almost frustrated. But it let me go.
I understand. How many of you are going to want to rescue people, but they are afflicted and it's far enough.
Normal ones again, and they were
Well, for me, there's only going to be one option on how to properly save them and make sure that they don't.
consider it
Worst case scenario, attack anyone.
wondering if, for whatever reason,
Okay.
that may or may not have been.
In the end of the day, we need to make sure that the people that we're bringing on this mission is important. We need to make sure that people are, first of all, aware of what we're doing, and second of all, emotionally capable to understand the situation we find ourselves in. We cannot take risks due to the fact that we're immediately in enemy territory. If emotions get in the way, we're gonna have a problem. Are we clear with that, Lucas?
I won't, of course, and I won't be the first to volunteer my own team, but we do specialize in stealth operations.
Very well. Ask around Team Umbra for anybody who wants to volunteer. I'm going to ask around individuals who I know might be capable of the situation. Potentially, best thing we should do is focus on one person again.
Maeneth, correct?
And
Yes.
might be a good priority.
May I ask where you're from?
Riker.
Having such a spell might be very beneficial.
Riker.
The other
Have you
thing
been
is
to
also-
Bestin Bay?
Not since we went to Fortophilia.
Sorry, Amber, I looked over. Slip of the tongue. My bad. Anyway.
I've been in the region, but never actually into Bestin Bay proper. Not in any of my jobs since
What we're gonna
before
do is
coming
that,
here.
and then also we need to look into someone who might be stationed.
That's fair enough.
medic.
Alright, well, sorry to disturb you. I was just curious. Thank you.
Of course.
But he's no magic.
Even better. I'd prefer to have at least one who is also able to magically heal. But again, having a first aid there is absolutely necessary.
And we're here with 2 shields. They're going to be using minimum. We need 2 people with shields. Make them light, so you don't want anyone walking in with tower shields, but we're dealing with Palvindorians. A shield will at least stock a bullet.
Don't they have those guns to specifically destroy
Yes,
shields?
but if you're... Yes, they are, but if you're close enough for them to be using a scattergun, I'd rather you have a shield that gets destroyed than take the mini pellet straight to the chest.
I suppose it'll be hard to use shrouds if we're trying to move quietly.
Unless your shroud has the ability to blend in with the nature surrounding areas.
Not exactly.
I don't. The way how I see it, we only should put up shrouds if we know for a fact that we got caught and that the alarm is raised. But at that point, it's an immediate exit.
Right.
Good. You're going to ask with your team, Luca. I'm going to ask around specifically with some other people. Let's try to get this done as soon as we can. Get the team together, and as soon as we land, get our way out there.
Sounds good.
I'll be on my way, gentlemen.
We were accosted several times by... Well, at one point it was the Purple Orb trying to lead me away from the others. But in the beginning of the dream, it was... It was that one particular voice. They seem to be afraid of.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Ron. I'm just
getting my head
off
into the dark, and when we didn't follow,
Hmm.
and tried to follow was...
Luca, the team specifically is going to get us out there for intel gathering in regards to Palvindorians.
Timing
Here goes
is...
Maeneth. I know Luca is going to check in with the entirety of Umbra to make sure that everybody is available.
Right after that,
I'm going to look in with other individuals.
it was indeed retaliation that makes me worry that
Angel is one option, but I'd prefer to have one who's also able to magical
an
healing.
entirely separate room also had this.
The way the fact that we're dealing with
That
Palvindorians, Caldwell has said 2
everyone
shields
in close
minimum,
proximity to
and
me
I prefer to also have 1 hate attack
got
technician. The
hit
fact that
by
we're dealing
that
with Palvindorians, if we're
just
going to show up
near
and
me.
we're going to see all the technology in front of us, we're just going to look at like cavemen and thinking, what the fuck is going
Although
on?
the irony is not lost on me that the 2 rooms that were affected were Academy and Bradley.
I've thought about it, but the problem is Jackson has been still in his state. And my worry is the fact that because of that, it might jeopardize me.
Actor's thing just happened.
Make sure he's okay quickly. I'll let it be, and if we figure out the team together, I'll be sure to tell you, Captain.
Yeah, check over.
Okay, thank you.
Professor?
Yeah.
You like me to get you anything?
I'm doing right, Susan.
Yeah, just...
Hello?
Hello.
I don't believe we spoke much. Apologies, I'm bad with names.
Maeneth Gerda.
Maeneth. A pleasure to reacquaint you, I suppose.
Of course.
Have you been finding out eventful journeys, I guess you could call it?
Eventful is putting it mildly, but it's better than trying to find the odd job to keep afloat, and I'd rather put my talents to a better use.
I suppose that's fair enough. I'm glad to have you in that regard. To the truth be told, while we might have the occasional chaotic day like this, I'd still prefer it when it's a little more quiet.
I think a lot of people would prefer that, to be fair.
I suppose that's sort of the group we're with now.
It's the life we chose.
That's it. Hold up there.
Not sure. I'm more concerned about the bunny rabbit more than anything.
That's the rabbit that fought off a rift beast, so Vesper claims.
You know what? I'm not gonna doubt that. I'm not gonna contest that one. If he's telling that kind of a story, by all means.
Oh my.
How's things going on your end with your team?
Well, alright, I suppose. Outside of the, attack from Palvinoran forces the other day. Sailing bedridden for a while. I think I'm just now getting over that plague.
Yeah, I was
Other
hitting
than that,
quite
I
a bit
suppose
of...
could be worse.
I was hitting quite a few of you.
Yeah. But I suppose that's just the way things go.
Yeah.
I hope you got around it.
Not here.
Which captain?
Captain.
There are 7 captains.
I think they mean the ship captain.
The captain.
Not up here. Last I saw him, he was down below.
I think the lieutenant is technically the ship captain, but...
I mean, I haven't seen her, so... Not since we left Norendel.
He's probably dealing with some things.
Probably.
No. Well, I hope no one's giving you too much trouble.
No, just the wonderful teasing from several of the others. Look, I don't have a problem with it. Lafron's the one who gets quite red about it. I can't say that I don't blame him. I keep telling him it's going to happen. He has to get over it. And he's like, I know, I get it, but it's still weird. I'm just like, fine. Fine. Look, it could be worse. It could be worse, to be fair.
The fun is also somewhat easy to embarrass. I'm sure you figured that out, though.
Yes, very much so. I do adore that man, though. Hey, Jackson.
Hello.
Oh, Captain, you have your Gambison. Oh, right, I was there for that, wasn't I?
Thank you. Yeah,
sorry.
well, I don't know about that. No, it's fine. Yeah, no, Maeneth got it out of the vent, and now we're gonna poison it in a couple days, it sounds like.
What? Why?
Yeah.
There's a rumor going around that there's people in our vents.
It's not a rumor. I saw it with my own eyes. The stitches are in the vents. They stowed
There's no way they've been in the vents for 9 weeks.
Let me tell you this. I saw it with my own eyes that they crawled into the vents in front of full view of myself, Lafron, and Emma, and Shio, who is the one who brought them aboard. They've been living in there.
When was it?
When we left Norendel the first time to go to Fort Ophelia. Yes. Surely you've noticed by now that the food stores have been going down a little bit faster than normal.
Surely they'd be ledgered at this point, though. There's be some paper trail to this.
You'd think, but evidently not.
Some of the Pirali have been finding food in the vents as well, so...
Granted, it could be fair that we could blame the Pirali.
Putting food in the vents. Murtesh himself is putting food in the vents, to be fair.
You know, fair. But I'd rather not kill the Stitches. The Stitches are wonderful people. Yeah, Lenia.
Stowaways and stealing food.
Either way, I frankly... This Stitches thing has happened too many times. I know I brought it up. I think I vaguely brought it up. I don't remember anymore. I can't deal with this.
To be fair, I don't blame you.
Oh my.
Check the oil.
Did you dream last night?
We'll be back.
Oh.
Several of us had a dream. The purple light visited for a while. People think that there's something in the vents.
There is.
Again?
The Stitches are living up in there.
The what?
The...
Tailors.
Yeah, them.
The ones that made those outfits for the gala.
Hmm.
Why that took the measure of them?
Because they got brought aboard and they snuck in, basically. I say snuck in, they did it in full view of 4 of us.
As long as everyone else is.
Speaking of snuck in, not sure if you heard yet, but we have a new cadet on our ranks.
Hmm.
No, ever since the main gala.
She stowed away.
That's true.
The Dragonkin. If you see someone that's new, that's the one.
You honestly can't miss them.
Into them and be like, who the fuck are you? Should you be on this ship?
Trust me, you'll recognize them.
Technically no, but now it's yes.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going to do? Stop?
Well, if they want to fight alongside us, I don't see the problem of them sneaking on.
Yes, but they probably could have done so without
I feel
sneaking
like it was
on.
perhaps unnecessary to... certainly.
Hmm.
I think I heard Caleb say earlier there are 6 slots.
We don't know any of the circumstances. Maybe they had their reasons.
Now unsorted.
We all are from different places, so.
72 more.
On the plus side, you didn't get your Gambison robbed, so that's a plus.
I'm shocked I didn't find any of my equipment stolen, to be honest.
There's plenty of people out there who...
Unless I haven't been targeted yet, which is quite
Is
possible.
there somebody stealing?
The Stitches are
3
stealing
people's
them.
Gambisons went missing today.
Hmm.
Allegedly, the Stitches, whatever. Either way, some people woke up without shirts.
Yeah.
So
Why are we letting them stay on the ship then if they're
we don't know where they are, if they are on the ship. Which I'm still not sold on. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
I mean, I haven't... Okay, to be quite fair, after they got on the ship the first time, I don't know where they are. I have no idea.
We're back on the topic again. We're back on the fucking topic again. I'm done.
To hide themselves. And they've been doing quite well until now. I suspect they've built themselves...
They probably have like a little den or something in there.
How? Why would... How are they getting food, water? Like, how have none of us...
Presumably the same place that you and I get it when we want it.
Oh, hello, Eleni. Good afternoon.
We're inside.
Yeah, I know.
Get like 3 flowers to like stack themselves.
It's, you know, I'm used to checking before I say.
It is good to see. There we go.
It's good to see you. Alright.
Maybe come down to the ship's level a little bit. Her ego is very high right now.
Hang on.
Whom's?
Yours.
Yours.
What?
Come down on our level.
You're a little bit floating,
I see,
Vesper.
it's a joke. Oh, it's not a joke. Alright, listen.
Please.
Sometimes you just have to hit the nail on the head.
Let's see.
Your brother
It's
is,
late,
from time to
right.
time, a much greater fool than his education would imply.
Listen, it's late.
tried to
Alright.
teach me.
Well, it's getting late.
And I am somehow smarter than him who taught me things.
Yeah, alright. How much Elvish do you know, huh? How much have you learned from Ethereal, huh?
I know how to say what my name is. I know how to
what,
say
Elenia?
what he is doing. I know how to ask what he is doing. I know some numbers. I know how to say hello.
Yeah, what's the number for 2, huh? What's the word for 2? Do you remember?
Has anybody seen Professor Caldwell?
Up on the back of the ship.
Thank you.
Or he was. He's out there.
He's out there somewhere, yeah. That's the new one, by the way, Linnea.
Yes, I could see.
Lumen has already taken her. She's a very good dog.
Samari, get on the Polaris
You know, I know that she wouldn't mind. But, you know, I don't know how I feel about
Glad
this.
someone appreciates my humor.
To be fair, that was pretty on point.
Joke. Oh. Ha 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 ha.
Look, I understand you, Talia. It's okay.
I am allowed to make that joke.
Yeah.
You said you were strong. You said you were strong.
To be fair, though, Elenia, you are a very good medic. I enjoy learning from you.
Well, if we do give this thought to a Ferrari,
Thank you. See, somebody appreciates me.
I appreciate you so much.
You're an excellent lieutenant.
It's truly just Vesper that doesn't appreciate you. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's just Vesper. I just hate her so much.
He did not visit me at all this morning.
Oh, we got a showcase.
Okay, well...
Yes, I was in bed. Very out of it.
I figured that you were sick. Well, listen, I didn't want you to barge in there. You know, I don't know, for the sake of your show off. I don't want to... It's your room.
Thank you, Flora. You've been great help.
Yes.
She was
a ladder 4 earlier.
Yes, we were trying to
see what.
We were trying to see how tall they were.
She has
We're about the same height.
because
We
were
talking about team slots.
She said great spells. She showed them off earlier.
Oh yeah, they'd be about cool.
So we didn't even say how to come back in.
Nothing yet.
Oh, we could try it now.
Alright, gonna tell me what they're able to do.
Yeah, they did before, but then do it.
How? I put in
So basically, we were
box.
talking about team
Blocks in
slots.
box.
Who we consider
Me have claws! Me get out
when we
of box!
realized that
Got
Riley
out the
here
worst
is-
Wait, how do you back?
We thought,
No,
why not put a
box,
Ferrari on the team?
box.
Get 3 of them in a trench coat.
No box! No cage! No! Bad! Ow! Why? Why closed in box? Me closed out! Squeeze!
At least in the mathematics.
Somewhere, I probably could have looked. I don't know how to describe
Maybe not for fighting. You'd push them over and they'd fall over like dominoes.
Take back.
Made it deal with.
Oh, nobody pushes him down. That's not very nice.
Ever since.
Huh.
Been giving me something
Well, just one voice or the several?
It depends. Let's not stare at her too hard. She might get nervous.
I'll go upstairs then. It's fun. I don't know how dangerous it is. I barely.
Sussy! Sussy!
I figured it's something I should make known. If so kind as to let me.
I don't think a lot of people.
I don't know if it's dangerous.
Are you see your eyes?
Very
Be
loud.
back.
Do you only hear it when you're using it?
Don't get me wrong.
Sometimes I hear it random points throughout the day.
Granny got out.
Whispering. I suppose.
Fuck.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's dangerous. So I want.
Apparently that older Ferrari got aboard
Tell
somehow.
me what it is.
Been
because I
causing
have no
issues.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Gives me a sort of clarity.
Fair enough.
It has caused me many problems too.
Hmm.
Oh.
You said you found him, and after you took them, the deal was offered?
Where did Deli go?
Dali went that way. This way.
Oh. Sounds as if you might have found a fetish.
What is?
Items, amulets, things like that. Can house spirits inside of them. In return for paying a certain cost, they'll offer you a benefit.
Ferrari. Ferrari tired.
Some classic examples.
Ferrari go sleep.
It's possible to make them, and if
Ferrari
you
go sleep, Reaper.
some of them agree to inhabit such items.
Might sleep too.
I know one classic example.
Yank at your tail. Night night.
Is
Ah.
there was
How dare! How dare!
that would allow a person to
You want job?
let's say ignore certain amounts of falling distance. Imagine landing more like a cat. No, it's not any falling
There's
distance.
something.
something inside me. That's fetish you were talking about. Is that something I should be more concerned about?
Maybe. You know what the deal was?
Yes, I'd rather not talk about.
Then if it's one of
That's
those
something
kind of
dangerous.
devices, well, if it's one of
It
those
shouldn't
kinds
be
of
dangerous.
devices,
Shouldn't be or isn't?
then be concerned.
I know very little about it. Thank for certain. But I do. You're like a friend to me.
Sorry.
Don't
Hey, yours are good friends, right?
you that way. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Hey, you're fine.
You go away.
Did you see Talia?
Need to focus.
Last I saw, she ran in here, so...
Vesper, I'm leaving.
I know Luca's looking on his front, but I'm also trying to figure stuff out here.
Alright, she's gone. Alright, great. That's how you get women to leave you alone.
Where did they go?
Really? Is that how that works, Keller? Is that really how that works?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maeneth, will you marry me?
Too late, my heart's already promised to him.
Can you give me a minute? I can't look at you right now.
You didn't expect that one, did you?
That's such a broad response, though.
It worked, though, didn't it?
My heart.
He already knows.
To him. It could
He
be
already.
anyone.
No, he
It
already
could be
knows.
Caleb.
No, he already knows who it is.
Well, no, you're supposed to go away was the bit.
No.
I make things really awkward by asking you out, and then you say no, and then I get really heartbroken, and then you're like, I'll give you some privacy. This really is breaking you up, and then you go somewhere else. But you already know the bit, so it wouldn't really work with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways.
What the?
What the hell is that?
What is? What is going on in here?
What's up?
What is that?
Oh, that's You know, we don't have a printing press. You know, those things don't exist.
What?
How the fuck would I? I don't know what that
I look at this
is.
and I think about that sometimes.
So I see that you've seen our new installment to the fridge.
Is that what you call it? Did you just freak out over this
Or
thing, Rin?
storage area.
Yeah, that thing. It's a weird box.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but what is it?
Are
You know what it is?
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm okay.
I don't know what this does.
We probably shouldn't. I've been yelled at multiple times for trying that.
I would put that back where you found it.
Should I?
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Nothing! Nothing! Nothing!
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Hey.
What is
Sonny,
with those
Sonny,
weird
Sonny.
noises?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
They're causing trouble.
What? Sonny, I love you.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Oh yeah.
How many people do you love?
Will you go out with me?
See, he tried this with me, Alenia.
First of all, you're ruining the
And I
fucking
just-
thing, and I need you to leave real quick.
I know. I think we need to just leave him in here, Sonny. I think we just leave him in here.
Just let him down lightly. Just let him down lightly. Just tell him no.
Bring it in real slow and gentle.
I need a minute.
Oh.
Sweetheart, are you good? Like, what? Oh, you're faking it. Okay, fucking. Seven of my siblings stupid. Like, fucking.
Did you guys know potato?
High five, Sonny. Well done.
Are they?
Yeah.
I told him. He asked me to marry him, and I'm just like, my heart's already promised to LaFron.
Scrap potatoes really hard. I believe
First and foremost, I don't even think I'm his type. Second, spoken for.
I know, right? So am I. Technically.
I explain.
Technically.
You know,
No worries.
not getting certain urges.
Okay,
I say
okay,
if you eat a whole potato raw, that
I mean, it's not necessarily.
Official?
What?
Kind of. Not
I'm just gonna
fully.
Here, you know what? Finish it. All right.
Some corn fruit.
He's such a nervous boy. Have patience.
I know. Well, to be fair, he's already.
Never mind.
He's
Everybody
asked.
get out of the freezer.
No, I think we leave. I think we leave them in here.
Head in it.
Like we're trying to.
What if I like being close to you guys?
I'm gonna go lock the door from the outside. Hold on.
Nope, you're not going anywhere, Marta. Get back here. Nope.
Oh, I felt like I made it so far before.
No.
I felt the hand hit me.
Nope.
Hey.
Don't lock the door. That's a horrible idea.
Sonny, why don't we lock the door?
No.
Here, Sonny, come here, Sonny. Grabs.
Ren, I don't want to do this. Oh,
Okay, Ren comes. Ren can come too.
No, you're.
What do you mean? I'm taking a really long time to get out. Get the fuck out. What are you doing? Get out.
What now?
Slams the door.
I swear.
Barging through the door.
And opens the door as you barge, and you just go flying through.
Oh, buddy, come on.
Oh.
A little too much force there, Murtash. A little too much force.
Oh.
You really said full sail, huh? Come on.
I think he's
trying
good.
To break down the door.
Is his head bleeding?
Nice.
No, I think he's fine.
It hit the headband.
Oh, so like expunge all damage, huh?
Yeah, that's why
Shock
I wear
absorber,
it.
Sonny. It was a shock
Was he
absorber.
locked in the freezer?
No.
Wait, what happened to the shit bottle?
The shit bottle.
What? The what bottle?
The what?
You will ship in the bottle.
I got you.
Oh, Shiv.
It's okay.
It was a broken bottle. You gotta use it to stab people. It's the most important part of any kitchen.
But you can't.
No, it's fine.
I've never heard that in my whole life.
That's not okay. Oh.
It's from hitting my head on the wall. It's from hitting my head on the wall. That's all.
Come on.
Come on.
Grabs.
Get up. Come on.
Pulls you straight up.
Yeah, I'm good.
There you go. Pat, pat, pat.
Hey.
Where else are you gonna fucking put it?
Yeah, oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
You good?
Good point. Alright.
Yeah.
Dismiss myself.
Sounds good.
Healing cheese.
Eat. Alright, well.
Okay, it's taking some time,
Blue cheese.
Yummy.
I think the moment.
Heal sore.
Next time, don't charge full speed at a door like that, okay?
Unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
getting started.
How did the
It
clubhouse?
felt necessary in the moment.
Oh, it's fine.
That's what Connor told me.
Hold on.
I should probably check if he has a concussion, shouldn't I? He like went full, like I said, full sail into the wall.
Oh, there's no dent.
Who did?
I think he's fine.
Eventually, everyone else will go to sleep.
When you say things like that, it's very consistent.
But yeah, probably should check it just to be safe. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, come here. Martes, don't think this is weird. I'm just checking for something, okay? Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, making sure that you don't have a concussion because you hit your head on a metal wall.
I'm okay.
You're really close. Okay, not that close, big guy. Okay, really close. That's right. You're really close.
What are you looking at?
Okay. Your eyes is you. Okay,
She needs to see
okay.
inside your head to see the concussion.
Ah, yes.
And I can't.
Wow, we really have gathered an audience here.
Did you get a good look?
He's fine. You know what? He's fine.
Am I good?
He's fine.
Yeah,
Check her head. I guess she's gone now.
Yeah. An event.
Huh.
Anyways.
You could probably go grab that.
By all means, if you do not mind, if you're allowed, give me at least a basic copy of what is it as in this note specifically about that.
You go ask me not to know.
Wait.
Me not to know. You go ask. Run without the granny. Granny old. Granny walks slow. Not fast like other Ferrari. Never waits. Never waits.
Huh. Alright.
Shark.
Fun.
Stimulating hair growth.
We have to.
You want to feed them?
I'm just saying.
Cage locked.
When I'm ready, we
You have key?
I have a key.
Do you need any help, sir? Oh, I guess not. Alright.
I need to talk to them.
Who are you looking for, Jackson?
My head hurts. I need to step away for a minute. Oh my
You're... But I don't think he's about to.
Tease? Alright, well.
I think he's still laid up in bed.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry, Barrett.
Probably.
Yeah.
I need Aethertech opinions on just and the authority of the actual ship, or whether we're watertight or not. I think the lieutenant would know, but she's busy flying.
I mean, it's...
Hey.
No.
Back into the fire again, huh?
As usual, that's his job.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looking forward to it. In its own way. Well, just mostly getting answers. That's the best part about the job, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe it. I don't want to fucking believe it.
You know, nobody wants to.
There's a lot more people here that want to deal with the stitches than I previously assumed. Or don't want to, more specifically.
I don't have a problem with them.
Well, yeah, but if they're gonna be here, they should be out here so that we know how much food they're taking. They can't just be up there taking...
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Yeah.
It would be possible for any...
I also have a feeling they're only up there because they're pretty sure they'd get kicked off the boat if they reveal themselves, and that might be true.
Possibly, but who knows at this point? We won't know until they show themselves, so...
Also, they might just be scared for their lives now, because the first response that we had to this many times was threatening them. And
You want to know how you really get them out,
revelations
probably?
Right now.
Tell them you need tailoring, I guess.
That's a good try. I'm gonna go.
If that works...
Jeez.
Oh gods, my pants. They're dreadful. They no style here matching, and they're so ripped and torn to shreds. If only there was someone with a skill set to fix my livelihood.
Pants fine.
No, that plan backfired.
Well, that could have worked.
Well, maybe they're in a different part of the ship, Jackson.
Maybe if we just keep the rumor up of, you know, well, man, Rosewood really needs a different style.
Maybe.
I didn't hear anything.
What if you turn the heat up? Flush them out.
We could do that.
Turn off air.
That's the thing, is they might just be in there out of fear for their lives, because many people have gone up to these vents and shouted threats directly into them, which probably would have been my first take as well. Fuck. That's really impressive. I don't know how he did that without not breaking the wood.
Couldn't tell you.
That was a good thought. We can try it later. I mean, maybe we could just coax them out like ants and just leave a line of chocolate or something to like a net. A net. We could make a net to catch them.
Why don't you send some of the Feralian? They seem small enough.
We did, and they couldn't find them, but they did find a lot of stuff that is owned by them. Also, it's probably just generally unhealthy for them to be up there. Now that I think about it, because a lot of the bad air gets filtered through this vent and expelled. You know, so
that's why they should probably not stay there for too long.
they might already be
they're
dead if they've sucked in enough of the magic fumes coming out of the engine.
I don't think the engine fumes get circulated through those. Those get circulated through different ones.
I would hope so, at least.
Yeah, because otherwise we would be breathing that in.
Yeah, I feel like at that point it's gonna be a problem for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. If that happened, then we're all fucked.
No cheese? I'd hope so that there's no cheese up there.
Cleared. No more.
Good. Wait, we don't have any more cheese in the back, or what do you mean with that?
No. Vent.
He doesn't have any more cheese in the vents. They tried to use it to lure the stitches out.
Oh. The entire aspect of the idea of the stitches being up there is still ridiculous to me. Would I put it past them? No.
Think it's gonna
Do I think they're actually up there?
confirmed a sighting with other students at Rosewood as well. Of watching them crawl into the vent. Yeah.
Oh, damn,
You can
yeah.
ask her, she probably could put it better.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that there was a sighting?
Supposedly.
Barrett. I personally witnessed 2 of them going into the vent through the kitchen.
Yeah, we're putting magic through this. I don't care. We're shutting everything off. No.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not having that. Either that, or at least ask Vesper to put some poison magic through for the sake of making sure they're loud enough when it comes to their cough. Maybe then they come out.
No. Nope.
Hmm.
Honestly, I have an idea that's just stupid enough to work.
I mean, I suggested that we just tell them that we have a fashion disaster going on.
You could go. Yeah, come on.
We're gonna need a volunteer. Or we're gonna need to tear portions of their clothing.
See, that was my idea.
You're actively kidding me, Caldwell.
If it is the stitches, they will appear.
Are you setting up bait?
Yeah.
However, I have also made it very clear, yelling through the vents. If they are on the vents, I had better clear out, because we will begin fumigations. Now, whether we use the poison magic or fire, we'll have to decide later.
Caldwell, may I maybe also put this onto the consideration? What if they do not know what it means?
They will learn very quickly.
Okay, I'm not against that, but still.
I've also explained what it is in several locations of this ship. So at least one of them has probably heard the definition by now.
Hey. Not there. Looking for Ren.
Looking for Ren?
Don't you just... Still. I'm going to leave the entire situation up to you when it comes to that matter. If you need me to guard a specific exit when it comes to the vents, I can gladly do that, but else... I still believe this is just a sick joke.
It's magic, but she's a lot of knowledge in it. She spent a lot of time with the subject, and she's
I'm ready.
What is the word?
What are you looking for?
Rin.
But I'm not sure why.
I haven't seen her in a bit.
And we were just with her.
Hmm.
For that one?
Yeah. Blues, yes.
Agreed. Alright. Thanks.
Where is she?
Still don't get how you're...
Other things going on, but I told her I didn't want anything to do with her right now. And the second it vanished after that,
Maybe we would
all
have
that
a breakdown, or we would not handle it well. Bad things happen.
Very, well, simple with our traps. Maybe connect it.
It reads the signature of every mana coming in and out of the way. We used to have a design for it that was unlocked.
Who determines that? If not Diviner or Cold or...
Have you tried asking it questions too?
I've had no luck.
But we won't actually be burning because it's fake fire. Hey.
That's not why it.
What?
What?
Man, I thought we were cool.
What did I say? What?
I don't know. I think it's because we're hiding something from him.
Man, all right, let's go.
When you hit the broom.
In case I need to clean something, I'm a janitor.
We are Janet.
Okay.
Hi.
I haven't found her, so I don't know where she is.
We know where she is, but she's busy, so we can...
Oh, okay.
Having fun, Conan?
Thing that I should talk to Keket about personally.
Back with Keket first. It's one of those things where... To put one thing simple, though. You see him lighting their weapons up, and they appear green.
Promise you, we're not hiding anything.
It had better be a life and death situation.
That's stuff that people who are hiding things say.
Okay. Then what do people who aren't hiding things say?
They've been given very strict instructions that they are not to use that.
Not that though.
It's not that we're absolutely necessary.
Not that we're hiding something.
And it's related to
keeping a secret that will be revealed later in due time.
See how willing they are.
Yeah.
So it's a surprise. Don't point.
I'll ask you the specific
Surprise.
Would this be a problem for us, or?
Please stop getting
surprise.
Not one that we can't
Sorry.
fix.
You're gonna have to clean that up. No.
Understood, sir. I'll talk with Keket
Okay.
about it then.
I got it. Good.
So we just watching them do just cleaning now?
Yep.
Cleaning
Just
wrong.
Yeah.
You don't put a broom on a table. That's for preparing food or.
He's not everything. Not.
Oh.
All right. I feel like we just.
That's technically not wrong.
Oh, that can work.
Oh.
It's a good thing those are
really
off.
should make sure that there are no. You really should make sure that there's like no embers or anything like that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah,
reminder
looks
and a
better.
side note in case anyone gets any funny ideas.
Yes, sir.
Do be careful of the vents. We're still trying to decide whether we're going to be using magical poison or fire.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
I think it's a bit excessive, but
I think so too, to be honest.
I
But
hope the 3 stitches come out soon.
here we are. Where's the vent?
right over there.
Guys, get the fuck out of there! They're gonna kill you.
They're using poisonous fire.
Wait, hold on. Gallop. Can you take the vent off really quick? It should be unscrewed still.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Nothing but darkness and it looks like some pieces of thread. What the hell?
No, we don't need to clean the vent. That's what the
Yeah, I saw a lot of clothing and fabric.
There's some thread in.
Or something, but like with thread.
No. That was like actual sewing thread.
No. I know what you said,
It's
but
3 stitches.
Yeah. What? What did he say?
It's a surprise for later, and something about fake fire, but I don't.
Oh.
We don't get.
I think I know it. I think I
They're
know
doing
it.
something.
I think I know. Yeah.
Hi, Murtash.
Uh-huh. Clearly.
I'm just cleaning.
Right. Doing like a fabulous job of it too, Murtash.
Hey.
I was a rose.
Uh-huh. Well.
I think it just got jumpscared by a fairy. What was that? Anyways, don't worry about it. I'm seeing things.
Her name's Varial Rose.
Are you seeing that too?
I don't know, man. Long day. Could have been anything. I mean, it could have been a word floating around. Too. I don't know. Hi, cat.
Yeah, I thought so. I was just checking.
You settling in nicely?
That's all right. So far, yes. Thank you.
Good to hear. If you need anything, I'll be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, you're janitor.
I'm a janitor now, yeah. We're helping out, you know, doing our part.
I guess there's nothing. I don't know.
No, it's always something we're saying.
Oh, I know. It's called. That's when we just the two of us just go sit down. We just girl talk.
Wait.
Girl talk.
Go wait.
Go wait. I was
Considered that he does not understand the world as well as the rest of us, so he's going to get himself in trouble. Please do not let him get hurt, because he will find a way to hurt himself.
Oh yeah. Oh, I already know that. Yeah, no, it's, he ain't gonna get hit. He's gonna get yelled at probably.
Okay.
Hi. Hey, in prison.
Oh, well, downstairs. Who's getting yelled at?
What? Oh, nobody.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet.
I hope not.
Oh, well.
He's already gonna get yelled at some point.
Yes, he was already struck by lightning.
What?
Yeah, he was. Man, I hope he wanted to put lightning in a jar.
Yes, he wanted to try and catch lightning in a bottle. Someone told him he should try that, and then he decided to actually try it.
How'd that go, by the way?
So he got a practical demonstration. That was really easy to think it would.
So the fun way. Got it.
Got around quick though, so he's fine.
Yeah.
You want anything? You want like an omelet? You want some fruit?
Anything I eat, I cook myself.
Sonny, why are you so bad at remembering things when you need to remember things?
I've heard that you don't trust me, but I also understand.
Was it?
When it comes to food and drink, I don't trust anyone.
She's upstairs on the bow.
Hey, I just fought off a fly. It was about to attack Connor.
You're a hero.
Yeah.
Did my part.
Good job. Alright.
Yeah, I didn't even. I saw a broom. I took a broom.
Yeah, I know. I can tell what your thought process was. You saw broom and then you thought grab. I get it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is the perfect time. I should go start cleaning.
Oh, there's Rin.
Hey.
Rin,
What's up?
can we make a potion that if we pour it on things, it makes fake fire, like fake, looks real but not real fire?
I'm assuming if we get like alcohol and mix it with something else, they could just make a fire that doesn't.
I don't know what Gello. I don't know what Gello's thinking of. I'm just like magical potion that we pour it on things and it lights them on fire, but it's not real fire. It just looks like fire.
That actually may be
Or at least-
doable.
That's what I'm thinking.
You need any help with that, Rin, if that's the case?
Maybe. I'm more like imbitables is sort of my thing.
I mean, same.
I mean, she's trying to. I mean, she's also trying to do some alchemy. You can both do some alchemy to get.
I haven't practiced alchemy in a while because I haven't had the chance to do so.
Now's the perfect time if you can make a bottle of fake fire.
I mean, if Rin wants to work on that, sure. I would need some help with it.
I could dedicate a minor amount of time, but you're more than welcome to set up shop and work in there. We've got a spare locker that you could take over. I could dedicate a little bit of time, but Robert's basically full-time, making sure we're constantly stocked on potions, and I'm working on the bigger project, but it's doable. That's like, especially if I have more helping hands.
If you need help with anything, let me know. I'm down to assist.
Funny fake fire.
Like just a steel container, just like pour it on, put some rocks or stones in there, something.
I mean, there's definitely minerals that do that. I don't think we have any though.
Pour it on some wood.
Something that just sort of. It could even just be something that like evaporates in such a like way that it's colorful and looks like fire.
Could be. You know, right?
Whatever works.
Someone knew how to make like a loop.
Then we can have the fire spell to make fire, or whatever we're talking about. Yeah. Anyway. Ooh, sweeping. I'm sweeping.
Because you're Ignis, you like fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clearly.
Okay.
Crazy how no one on Ignis knows any fire magic. No, wait, no, Shio does. Never mind.
This is blue though.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Yeah, it's weird. It's blue for some reason.
You realize a blue flame is hotter than a red flame, correct?
I mean, but I thought red is hot. Red is hot.
Red is hot and fast.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fire can be black too. Saw it happen. Someone got like an orange light and they put it into a room and everything was orange. It was really crazy, and then they got a fire going and then the fire was black. But when they turned the orange light off, it was just regular fire.
Was this like a thing they did back in Droza, or?
Yeah, some dude pulled me aside and showed it to me, and then first I was like, "Oh, that's really neat." Then he asked me for money, and then I punched him really hard and I walked away because I didn't want to do it. That's fair.
Fair enough.
Pieces into a fire, it'll turn.
And now
green.
we're rich, somewhat.
Yeah, but doesn't that run the risk of poisoning the air?
We forgot to go talk to the Stitches when we were back in Norendal to get my money back or get my clothes.
Yeah.
They're in the vents. You're good. We're gonna see him soon.
Not in the vents.
They're 100% in the vents.
They vented, clearly.
How
I
would
think
a
we should
man
convince
wake up?
if they are in the vents, we should definitely convince Acteris to not magically fire the vents or poison them. Yeah.
Also, we shouldn't do.
I'll shout it into him that he's gonna put poison fire in there, but I'm not sure if they're coming out.
Like that's where our air comes from.
Yeah, I know. That's what worries
We
me.
should probably bring this up to the lieutenant to say, hey, let's not do that.
Yeah, you probably should.
She's been under the weather. I think she's got the plague too.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
I'm working hard on the ship and stuff. She's in the pilot.
No, like a bunch of people. A lot of medical literally got the plague while working down in the city.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to not catch that from helping out with Alenia.
Not good.
No, not
That's
good.
what you get for dealing with sick people.
Hey.
You heal sick people, what do you get? Sick.
Sick.
Shame.
That's sick.
I mean, yeah.
For yourself. As a joke, no one's laughing.
It's really funny,
Alright, I
Gillo.
thought I heard something.
Like what?
Like a distant tinkling, sort of like a.
I didn't hear anything.
Like a skittering sound or like rain?
Sorta. More like like metal on metal sort of noise.
Oh.
Huh.
Could just be that, you know, it's been stormy for the last few days.
That's true.
Man, what if we have a leak?
I hope not.
The stitches.
There you go, just flood. There we go. Just flood the vents.
More like it would be wet and miserable.
Also, if there's a bunch of our stuff in there, like potentially been taken and put in there, we really don't want to like ruin it using like poison or fire.
That's true. Water would eventually lead it all out.
I mean, water would lead it up, but also like get it all wet.
I mean, rather wet than covered in poison, I think.
Yes.
Alright.
Do you still want the oven or not? If we got fake fire, then we don't really need an oven.
I don't think
We do want to cook. I do want to have an oven like that in there.
we could get like a little metal, like a wood burning stove, like one that's like.
I feel like we can. Yeah, I feel like we can get a glyph. I feel we just get a glyph and just put a pot on it.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to risk it. Yeah.
We could get one. It would just be, you know. Okay, we're going to an abandoned, like a partially abandoned city. I'm not saying.
That's where it took most of the alcohol.
Well, that's what I was thinking about doing back in Fort Ophelia, but you know,
like
I did take alcohol, but I also shared it with the civilians first.
Hey, Murtash, I think your fly is back.
Where?
Down the stairs.
Anyone seen Robert?
Oh shit.
Robert. He was having some trouble with the clothes. He was having some trouble getting them off.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come over here. Careful, Talia.
Look out, he's spawning a fly.
Where is it?
If you hit me.
Right there. Get it.
I got it. I think I got it.
I think.
We're good.
Good job.
We're all very proud of you, Murtash.
Bravo, bravo.
Never. Oh man. It's a lot of work.
Good job. Really proud of you.
All right.
Broom on the table.
Just broom on the table where we eat. Dead fly covered broom on the table.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to. Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing, Talia?
Hey.
I'm not sick. Or as sick. And for
That's
that, I'm
good.
glad.
It's good to not be sick.
I'll be glad to be on the ground again.
Oh, yeah, how's everyone dealing with the flying thing for an extended period of time?
Better than a ship.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd rather a war cloth.
It's just kind of like loud, like from the engines. Like, you don't really get that on a ship.
Yeah, I didn't hear it until you said it. Like, I kind of forgot it was there.
Oops.
Oops.
Yeah. But it's like when you're trying to sleep, especially, you sort of hear it.
Why?
I mean, I do that anyway.
What'd she say?
Otherwise, I just wouldn't breathe. So I didn't make myself breathe.
You're now aware that your tongue is in your mouth.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. You're now aware that your bones are moist.
Thanks.
What?
Your bones are moist.
I guess.
You know, I actually don't know if I have bones. I haven't looked.
Okay, hold on. This is
Oh,
like,
yeah, you're doing
is
like
something... Hold on.
Manual breathing mode activate. There you go.
Is
No,
something
Caleb, it's-
submerged in water
So I don't
wet?
understand.
Yes.
Water is wet, yeah.
No. If it's completely submerged in water, is it
Mhm.
technically wet yet?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's wet.
No. No, it's not.
Oh, great. Here
Or
we
is
go.
it only wet once you remove it from the water?
Like if I
When
put
it
my
wet
hand
be a
in
stain?
water.
And only when you did?
Don't know. That's
Wait,
why.
you mean when you put something in water? I guess, yeah, I guess it's technically wet. It's wet in the water.
Gelab, I have one thing to say to you.
Hi.
Breathant.
Sorry.
And be told that it's up to you to get it back. Even if you do want it back, so, I mean...
That is also something that worries me.
And that is just one possibility, if you're wanting my, you know, expert opinion on the matter.
Yes, the also expert opinion of Celine in regards to that. Listen, I feel like if I'd show up at my front door with occult magic, I think my father would just straight up execute me. So I'm thinking twice about anything like that.
I mean, the more you've told me about your dad, it feels like that's just showing up, period. The way you are, he'll not approve or try to kill you, so... At this point, you'd just be giving him more reasons to...
What more reasons are there?
Oh, more reasons for my father to kill me. It's fine.
I mean, LaFront has the same worries about someone trying to kill me if over in Droza, so there's that.
In what shape or form?
Well, hopefully we don't end up in Droza. I'm perfectly happy being in A6.
I prefer not. Heavens, I don't want to go home.
That seems to be a recurring theme with Trojans. You guys don't want to go back.
Yes, because as much as we care about our shithole, it's still a shithole.
Yeah, LaFront's in the same boat too.
Do you think after being in Norendal and seeing all these pretty places, do you think I'm not gonna be sitting here like, oh no, it's always like, don't get me wrong. I've grown up there. I love Halston. It's been my favorite place. Just secure inside the mountain, different towns.
Say that like that.
Before we get
What?
too sidetracked.
There's just a certain way. You said it sort of like a bard would when introducing a play.
I mean, the way how I see it, the way how I see it, we were also on the topic of how much of a shithole Droza is, so...
It all started back then, the way back of the way back when.
It was a cold and stormy night.
Before forgetting too much.
It was a dark, cold and stormy night. So you guys just sitting around the bonfire.
Exactly, Sonny, exactly.
If anyone else needs to know, oh, it's her.
I know.
Hey, can I walk away? Do I need to be here for this?
I was gonna say, do you want us to leave? Or...
Actually,
do you want to shit talk Droza? Because apparently that's the topic right now.
I wouldn't say shit talk Droza. No, it's just more.
I'm kidding.
Don't get me. Like I said, Droza is still my shithole. So. But really, it's actually good to have you here. I wanted to have a conversation with you as well.
Okay, well,
'Cause I feel
let me
like
get
you
off the
might be
stairs first
educated
before
on
I
the
feel
matter.
like...
And
before I fall off.
you get to be in the conversation because you need to hear about my stupid ideas that I have.
Oh no.
I love stupid ideas. Well,
They're not as stupid as you think they are, but they're certainly up there on the questionable decision chart.
Oh boy.
The reason why I wanted to have.
Oh, do you want me to join too, or?
By all means, the more the merrier. You can laugh at me.
Hey.
I love
I mean,
laughing
you
at you.
you want to be part of this you want to be part of forces? You
Sure.
have to put up with all the stupid shit that we come up with. So
I like stupid shit. What are you talking about?
consider it
The thing
part of your
about it with-
initiation.
Fair enough. Fair
The thing
enough.
about it with Yuki.
Oh.
I understand her situation, and I see that she is connected to that purple orb, and she says that she doesn't see it as an active threat or any worrisome manner right now. I, quite frankly, I do not trust her currently.
Hello.
The way she is, she's not an open person, and my fear is
How
that
are
she's
you?
going
Welcome
to
in.
not be open about everything that the orb is intending or doing specifically. I have brought up the idea to Celine that I might talk to the orb myself. Because I trust myself a lot more than I trust Yuki. And I also know that I myself can be more, would you say,
stubborn?
Honest.
Thank you, sweetheart. That's one way to say it. More stubborn.
It's
in the way of me.
in this listen.
Getting affected by that matter.
In this context, that's a compliment.
She's not wrong.
I might not go to the point as where I might invite it in, or maybe do anything like that, but the way how I see it, people do have a point, because I do not trust either of them. I don't trust the gold orb as much as it might have its convincing ways of presenting itself. Neither do I trust the purple orb. I might see how I react in regards to that matter. One of the main reasons why I also have you here is because I also wanted to ask you about your experiences with the orb. Since if I remember correctly, you have directly interacted with it as well, have you?
I believe they were one of the people that was in, quote unquote, the dream that happened when the other one was going on at the same time.
It's... I personally don't, even though I've interacted with the purple one, I do not trust either. They are giving warnings to things that they are not disclosing much on, and that worries me. Blah blah blah, that sort of shit. I've had my personal experiences with it when I've called to it, and I've spoken to it. Just one-on-one.
Actually, before we continue, I feel like this would be a good point to bring up. It appeared to me earlier, after showing up nearby Yuki, I asked it one question, that being if it had any special interest in me. It answered yes. But in frustration, I pretty much told it to leave me alone. I didn't want anything to do with it. And it actually heeded that request. And the second it did, all the whispers, just like the time when the golden orb went inside of me, vanished. There's nothing in my head right now. So in some way it is able to influence them as well. Or is directly the cause of them. Something you may want to ask it, potentially, if you ever end up talking to it again. If it has any sway over your own.
Right now, Barrett?
No. Right now, no, because I would still want to prepare myself for that. I do not wish to bring forth the enemy at my doorstep or potential enemy to my doorstep without being prepared for it. So, in the future, but I did want to interact with people. First, tell you two about my stupid plan, and then also talk with you out of Well, by the sheer fact that you showed up and you have your own experience with it, I feel like you might be able to also get an insight. But again, what happened with you? How it reacted towards you and how you reacted to it.
Compared to some of the other things people have said that they wanted to do lately, I actually consider this far lower on the stupidity scale compared to some of the other things people have tried to do. So, take that how you will.
The orb, of course, you know, the orb appeared during our dream, and it followed. And during that day, other people went near it, spoke to it, interacted, touched it, blah blah blah. When I was alone, and I'm starting from the beginning here. When I was alone, just past the waterfall, I believe where Umbra's old camp was. It appeared there, and it asked friend or foe. And in the moment, I didn't really know what to say, so I said friend. As it stood, well, as I stood there, a circle of cult, I guess? I don't know what sort of magic it was. It was purple, that's all I can really say. A circle formed around me, the orb went into my hand, and you know what happened. The dream happened, blah blah blah.
Right.
When we were in the dream, as I kept stating to all of them, we are not in our own domain here, we are in theirs. We should not be fucking around and finding out. The lieutenant did not listen. She did not heed my warnings and threatened it regardless. So, it got pissy at her. But from how at least I've heard from the Golden Orb didn't ask for anything to be sacrificed, whereas the purple did. Because it wanted to give power. It could give us an unimaginable amount of power. If we just gave in.
Gave into what, though?
The thing is that, well, it depended
It's
on
influence,
the person.
effectively.
Yeah, I guess. Well, not just the influence, but I think it genuinely just wanted us to just say, okay, be fine with it. Each person had something they had to sacrifice, but the problem is that even though I wasn't planning on sacrificing anything, it spoke that me and Maeneth had already sacrificed something. What we sacrificed, unsure. We never found out.
Sacrifice.
And as for Yuki and the lieutenant,
Yuki's, I can't remember off the top of my head, but it is a bit of a wishy-washy. I believe it was holding something close to them. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. It's probably wrong. Probably. The lieutenant, however...
What? Bragged about it?
Not necessarily brag, but like, it was sort of like she was gloating when I was trying to talk to her the other day. About what she talked about, though.
She's certainly spoken about it in a confident sense about feeling like they're the only one who's treating it right, from my perception.
Well, the thing is that, how would you... I'm trying to look at this at multiple perspectives. Well, yes, I understand why people are scared of it. I won't lie to you, I'm curious about what it has to say. Because there's two sides to a story, and then there's the truth, you know? And if we don't have both sides, we're never gonna find the truth.
Well, that's effectively why Barrett wants to talk to it.
Which is why
I
he has our
trust.
support.
I trust neither, yes, but it also doesn't help if we get nothing out of the entire situation, and we only keep on hearing one side. In the end, Rin's once said that at least at one point she said that both of them don't have to be evil. Both of them also don't have to be good. At least from what I remember her saying. At the end of the day, we need to listen to either.
That sounds like something Rin would say, so that sounds accurate.
Jesus, Marco?
I need to... might be mixing it up, I'm not entirely sure. At the end of the day, listening to either is probably beneficial for the idea of what is happening. If we keep on hearing and listening to the one only because they said that, you know, they are Leia, does not mean anything. They could lie. Could just tell us that for the sake of...
I mean...
And I understand people might have ideas on the entire situation, but I don't trust him. In the end of the day, everybody is just looking towards the golden orb and looking at it as like, oh yeah, no, they said they're Leia, so we can trust them, and that. I'm not an idiot.
It's not so much for me that they said they were Aleias, that they knew things that I'd only ever told Aleia, well before it ever had been showing up near us.
Which is understandable, which is convincing, but would you also not understand that it's potentially also another trick of the mind? Look, I'm not trying to take that stuff away. I understand and wish it was Aleia as well. But I'm also not going to just blindly believe everybody when it comes to this fucking orb. You're not stupid for following her. You're not stupid for listening to them compared to the other orb. But I'm also not going to be the one who is just going to accept that.
I have a question.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinions of the Porb and the Gorb, I'm calling them at this point.
What the fuck?
That's what they've been
Porb,
calling
purple
them.
orb, Gorb, golden orb. Just easy.
Yeah.
Have you not heard
Why do
the
they sound like
Florentines saying it?
No, why do they sound like orcish insults?
Oh god, it could be actually.
You might want to ask Gelb about that one. Yeah, I would ask him about that one.
Oh god.
I have a question
I
though
was in
for
the
you
pits,
guys.
I feel like somebody called me a porb once. I'm not entirely sure.
Yes, Maeneth, what is it?
In this regard, you want to understand both sides of this story of the two orbs.
It is very clear the Golden Orb has said who they are, what they want, at least. I'm
Right.
thinking about that. But
Right.
if people keep on shooing away the entire thing, one thing is definitely sure. And I say this with all due respect, I don't trust Yuki. I don't trust her being potentially honest in the entire situation.
And that's perfectly
That is why I'm
valid.
potentially wanting to take that step myself.
My question
Nobody
is
else
thus,
wants
though,
to.
Barrett.
Go on.
Has there been an individual here who has interacted with both of them? Or is it one or the other?
I believe there has been reports of people interacting with both. Though I'm not
At least
entirely
to
sure.
such a deep idea as to inviting both of them, and the only person that at least... I don't think you never invited the Purple Orb in, did you?
No, but it certainly made its attempts.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so it doesn't just single out one or the
I
other.
always wanted to talk to the golden one. I haven't had the chance.
I mean,
to
while
talk
we
to
were
the
in the
one because
golden orb,
only time. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say the time when we had the golden orb dream, the purple one was trying to draw me away from everyone else, so...
This is true. It was
And
Taylor.
while it outright had said that it has a, quote, special interest in me, I don't know if that's unique to me. It's probably not,
That is
but...
another thing that worries me. And the sheer fact that it keeps on saying that it has a special interest in you.
Well, keep saying, it's only said that once, and that was today. But then the second I basically said no, then suddenly all the voices go quiet. So it's like, what are you tied to? And if it's either Gorb is quietly influencing it to stay away, like
Not
it did
you two,
last
sweetheart.
time, or it's I'm gonna do it now just to annoy you.
What's it, Gorb?
But it's either the golden orb is
I'm straight Gorbin.
I swear.
protecting me from the influence of the other stuff. Oh my fucking God.
I'm going to, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Or
Look, I could have said it's pouring time, okay?
Riley.
I'm leaving.
I swear.
I'm leaving. I can't handle this.
Love you guys.
It's pouring time.
My point.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying
My
out loud.
point still stands.
Yeah, no,
You know
I
what
get
my
it.
goal is. You know what my plan is potentially. The reason why I wanted to
Is
bring
it
it up
wrong that I have a really other stupid idea?
My dear, if you, it's not a
By all
potentially,
means,
it's a
what is it?
yes or no.
What if I interacted with one of them? Someone who's not been a part of this, right?
I don't know.
Would it even want to?
Choice to make.
I mean, well, that's the thing, right? Would it want to? From what it clearly seems like, it has much more of an interest in all of you. Those who are actually part of the Institute. I'm not necessarily part of the Institute.
Because there are people who have power. That's what I'm thinking, at least. It could be attaching.
I mean,
it
that's
to-
kind of disrespectful to her. I feel like she
Yeah,
has
that's
pretty.
very
I think she's
powerful
pretty
young
powerful.
lady.
Let me
I've seen her
fucking
kick
finish.
LeBron's ass.
Let me fucking finish.
True.
Go on.
Power as in magic. I don't know if you have.
Grander
Look,
I have
I've never
magic.
fucking interacted with you. I'm sorry.
No, you're
I've
fine.
never interacted with them. All I know is that they're sucking face with LeFron. That's literally
Wow.
it. So I'm sorry.
That is very direct in the way to say that.
To be fair, not wrong, but yes, it's direct. Anyways.
No, I didn't say that they were wrong. That's just one way to say it. I mean, by all means.
Look,
Well, actually,
I'm sorry.
no, you're fine, you're fine.
I'm
But in
sorry.
that vein, what if?
I'm not very, approachable when it comes
No,
to
no,
that
no,
sort
no.
of stuff. I'm sorry.
Wait. Going off of what you said, though, what if it's not just people that have power and such like that? No. Oh, that's another thing. Going off of what you said about people having power, what if it's going after people that have the power to make change? That can make an influence in things?
Wouldn't it make a lot more sense for them to talk with political figures than with us?
Think about it.
Wouldn't it be a lot better
Think
than
about
for them
it.
to...
Political figures.
Can only do so much, and they are
Exactly.
only political in power through political wise. We have power through magic wise, and we have freedom to make changes to the world. Look at Fort Ophelia, for example. We are making changes there. We have made changes there.
Exactly.
Look at Norendel. The barriers are going up. We have a way to defeat the Rift Beasts. Others do not.
Exactly. It's not power that it is power that it's after. But it's after the people that have the power to make change. That's what I think it's after. Take a look at Celine. Riley, for example. The others, Yuki. Perhaps they see something in these individuals that we don't. Power of influence, power of change in the world. Yes, this entire group as a whole has the power to make change. But what if it's seeing something in these individuals that can inflict even greater change?
Then what have I done? I haven't done anything special and it just flew right into me.
Maybe it sees something that you can't. Doesn't mean that you're less special, Sunny.
You don't want to be special.
No one ever does
Sonny,
when
you'll
it gets
always be
chosen.
special in someone's heart.
It's true.
No matter what you
You're
do,
too
the
adorable.
actions you take. and all of that. Barrett.
All right. Yes.
If you wish to talk to the orb, how do I put this? I have been able to call to it, to bring it in front of me so I can ask it questions. It's happened twice, which is, convenient, the fact it's actually worked twice. In the 2 times I've actually prayed to it. If you do want to talk to it in a controlled environment, where people aren't going to start running in like they did in the cafeteria, and, start asking a bunch of random shit that they don't need to ask, we could do it in one of the bunk rooms. We can talk quietly to it.
You guys
Maybe.
And get those answers.
I'll make sure people don't bother you guys.
I'm actually curious to try and speak to the golden one myself now.
I want to talk to the golden one, but the one time I got to try and fucking talk to it, Vesper went, "Oh no, you're tainted." He literally said I was fucking tainted.
Appreciate the offer. But I feel like if I am going to make that step, I'm going to try to make that myself and get in contact with it myself. If there's no other option, I will talk with you about it. Also, if the option is on the table, I'd prefer to do that not before the potential mission in Bestin Bay. But once that is done, maybe. I'd like to keep myself focused on the task at hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got that. I understand that.
I understand as well.
The offer's there. The offer is there if things don't turn out right, or, we're not able to contact it for some... or it's not appearing for some reason. I will try and call to it.
I will keep it in mind. I just heard something I did not want to hear.
I didn't want to hear that either.
What? What happened?
Apparently there's no more
I didn't
alcohol.
hear anything.
I need to talk with Ren.
Alright.
Can I get the Bestin faster? Hey! Fly faster to Bestin!
Alright, who drank all the alcohol?
A bunch of people. We just happened to get the last one.
Yeah.
Luca.
Yeah?
Besides your team, is there anybody else you communicated with about the potential mission?
You should bring Yuki because she's my best friend.
Wonderful. You're too... Wonderful. You're too intoxicated for this entire
Oh yeah, 100%.
You're like super cool and like my best friend.
Drink it all.
Oh, they're very much. They're very much.
Not really.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Drink it all?
Yeah.
We drink like...
They did not drink it all. They drank the last bottle. There was plenty, and we got the last one.
Like that much.
Hold on. Wait. Okay, come here really quick. Now, let me clarify something.
It was such a small bottle anyway.
So is it that there's actually no more alcohol, period? Or is it that you just gave them a bottle and told them that was the last one?
They require that I say it was the last one. There is probably more downstairs.
Got it. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of.
Okay.
Understood, thank you. Now at least Barrett's not gonna throw a rampage and destroy the ship trying to get to Bestin Bay faster.
Well, I can move it, see?
I can move again.
I know, but you still have to be careful.
I'm very careful.
Do a cartwheel!
Do not do
Sonny.
a cartwheel.
Okay.
Sonny, come here.
Okay.
I won't be more than a minute, Sonny.
Of course.
Where did they go?
Down here.
Aw.
There is definitely more alcohol in the ship. They just don't know that. So don't... Right. Don't tell the two upstairs, but they're, yeah.
Don't tell the alcoholics.
Exactly. I had to make sure because I was just like, that didn't make sense to me. And what's his name was just like, oh no, there's only the last bottle.
And Jill.
But there's more down here.
Dark skin, blonde hair?
Yeah, that one.
That's Angel.
Ah, okay. Got it. Yeah, there's definitely more.
He's very funny once you get to know him, by the way. He's like one of the funniest people in Umbra. Lucas is funny from Collateral Damage.
Fair enough.
but
Ren, don't take that upstairs.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Ren!
Oh no. Uh-oh. We might have to hide the alcohol. Now we might actually have to hide the alcohol. Now we might actually have to hide the alcohol.
Yeah, okay. It sounds like we're gonna be hiding it in a place that they wouldn't think to look, which is probably...
LaFron and I's bedroom? We can do that.
Yeah, why would they go in there?
I know, right? Jeez.
It's one of those things to occult magic where it's not inherently evil.
Where do we keep that stuff anyways? Where have we been keeping it? Understood.
No, you don't know.
Right. Okay, right. Let's gather this all up. Do we have a box? Ah, yes, here we go. Yeah.
Find out soon. Oh, did it work out? I just handed her a bottle and she like almost fell over. So,
all right.
Sounds like they give him more. Okay.
Oh, yeah, well, not anymore.
What you got there?
Perfect. There we go.
Full sentence.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, alcohol. Alright, yeah, no.
No, yeah.
There's still barrels full of wine. As long as they don't know that there's several bottles in my room, and as long as they can't get into alchemy, then we're good.
I mean, I just put the rest of it. I just hid the rest of it, so don't worry about them getting into the kitchen. It's fine.
Yeah, they were trying to replicate Robert's whole thing, and
good
like,
fucking
somehow...
luck. I can't even replicate that.
They almost paralyzed themselves.
That's right.
Sounds about right.
I walked in. I was on the upper deck, and I was like, man, I'm busy trying to find this one, and Celine, and like, I was just like, what was that? And I walk in, and Luca's on the floor. Yuki's like flopping her like dead arms around, and it was just.
Alchemy?
I think the much more potent stuff should probably be locked away too, because
I thought it was locked away.
I cannot.
I thought it was.
There's none left.
Yeah, we polished it off when we came back from Bestin Bay.
Yes. We're tapped.
Until he makes more, yeah.
Okay.
No, we're not tapped. We have spares here and there, but like Robert's stuff and like the party drinks are gone. The alcohol, like.
Did you need one, by the way, Barrett? I can get you one if you want.
I'm good for now. I need to keep my mind clear at least.
Fair enough.
If Luca can't, at least I have to for the sake of the mission.
Fair enough.
Either way, those two.
For the sake of the mission.
I've talked with Luca about the Bestin Bay situation. We're trying to get a squad together for a stealth operation.
Ren never got the opportunity to actually like hear the full scope of it, because every time she wanted to, people kept cutting her off. So could you like tell her what's going on, because I feel so bad every time she tries to ask questions. Oh, okay, never mind then. Fuck it, we ball. Not their problem.
Fuck it, we ball. Got it.
I don't care. Yeah, no.
No, you're focused on your own things. It's fine.
Hey, Celino, doing all right?
How you were trying to ask earlier.
As best as you can.
Did you have like any like issues with your idea?
Like I said, I have to sleep on that, see if that's still smart. But again, I'll let that be my
I
thing.
fully trust you. So just do
I
your
know,
best, and I'm sure
I
you'll
know.
be fine. You two must be so lost. Hi.
I don't know what's happening. I've been zoned out. I'm tired.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I might head to bed myself here in a bit.
Yeah, probably might be time to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Have you seen this Keka still around?
Hmm?
The cat should be upstairs babysitting, actually.
Yeah, the new girl?
Going
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Upstairs main
I want to have a
deck.
conversation with her before I head out. I'll check in with her.
Yeah, last I saw her, she was up on the main deck.
Check in and see how the drunks are doing with.
Yeah.
Tell me if they.
I'll check in.
I'm just. We're giving them
you gave it to
pomegranate
Yuki?
juice.
Hey.
Yeah, we gave them bottles. Just see if they
I'll check in with
are
both
buying
of
it.
them.
I'm doing.
I'm not gonna lie, that does sound tasty.
It's in there.
Still enough, or are we tapping out on that one as well?
Pomegranate juice, we have shitload.
Oh, hell no.
I might give myself a sip as well before I go to bed.
Mm.
Alright, I'll check in on them.
Alright.
It's a cure. We have tea, we have water, and then we have pomegranate juice.
It's a good antioxidant, to be fair.
It's a good, but it's also good for the blood flow, and some believe in aphrodisiac.
Well, they're somewhere.
Probably.
So good luck
It's
finding
I
them.
wouldn't know.
Charlie hasn't stolen them.
I'll never see Leferial again.
Anything's fucking on this ship.
That's what happens when they get a girlfriend. you
What?
know?
Don't look at me.
Does it seem like a bad idea having bottles of juices with
Oh,
like
yeah, you too.
libido affecting elements in them in an
Libido?
enclosed space full of
What?
young, physically fit, and attractive people?
Probably not now, but
Just make the bed sheets really ugly. They won't. Never mind.
I don't know what we're talking about, but I mean,
You're okay,
probably
Marquez.
fine.
you're okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You are the safest person. You are.
Threesomes
Yep.
going on probably.
If anything, you're like the one
Free
person
what?
who doesn't need to worry about that. It's okay.
What?
Free what?
What?
What are we
What?
freeing?
What?
Bestin Bay.
Nothing. All the urine in my blood. I gotta use
Yeah,
the
let's go free them.
Anyways.
Go free everyone. We gotta go free a bunch of people, and we gotta go probably fight Talvandor. This is gonna be a problem, but that's okay.
I'm gonna check on the drunks, make sure they're not falling off.
Yeah, yeah, make sure they don't.
Okay.
Going to bed?
I guess. I don't know.
I'm thinking about it.
Well, there's a bunch of people still upstairs if you want to poke your head up there, see how that's going.
You know, let me go check on them
Go
too.
look,
You
yeah.
know what? That's a good idea.
Here's my two
I can
favorite
almost
drunks.
move my arms all the way.
Ah, I see it's gotten better.
I got a tiny canvas agents. A little tiny canvas that
Oh,
can't
tiny-
get all the way on.
It's not tiny. What are you
How does
talking
this keep happening?
about?
You're like, I'm like
I don't know.
Please, good lord, help
Shirts
us.
off, huh?
I'm more curious as to how much they had.
She said, okay, right. She said that she was hot, and I wasn't. Look, I'm in no like in any right allowed to. You know, I don't
You should flame some muscles as hard as you can.
I was a little concerned that she was gonna start like stripping straight down to the nude, which I was a little
Gavison,
concerned about. But, you know,
it's really tough. It can take it.
Yeah.
Jill, you're a little instigator.
Okay.
Don't rip my
That's really tight out here.
That's
I'm gonna take it off.
Alright.
It's funny.
Alright.
Are you
I
sure
got you,
about
buddy.
that?
I got you.
But I love you for it.
I am the responsible careful! To bed when they fall
Stop complaining.
Really? Only one bottle?
Wait, really?
Just one bottle.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fucking
I
lightweight.
didn't even notice you were there then.
Sorry.
Alright.
Fucking lightweight.
Never once been taken by the effect of I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon.
Oh.
That's impressive. I have to admit that is impressive.
I mean, I've had it.
Just,
It's
you know.
done nothing to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't get
Mm.
I just don't get why it does this.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want some
There it
want
is.
some of this?
Check it. Sure, if you're offering.
Pomegranate juice.
content
know.
consumption.
Okay.
Your body just can't handle it, or it can. I don't know.
Thank you.
You gotta, like,
Isn't
tire
that
yourself.
good? Isn't that so good?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Yeah. You want some more?
Because then you won't be doing
If it means I get to be a bum.
You know, at least in this case, if that's how many it takes for them to get like this, we don't have to worry about the rest.
How come I remember? How come I remember? How come I remember?
More for the rest of us.
Wearing a dress.
I'm looking at I just don't drink alcohol at this point. It's, I drank it once, and well, the first time I drank it was actually funny enough just before Kimvale, so you know.
Ah,
Fair enough. It was okay-ish.
It's very much an acquired thing. It's very much an acquired thing.
If you want to hear the story,
Okay, good.
I was in a tavern like I normally would be. I mean, it's not. And so,
hey,
I met a pretty lady.
Go wore a dress.
Yeah,
I did.
Cool.
I was in a tavern talking to a pretty lady. I
missed.
went back to her place for a bit. She drank something and then she passed out.
Mashi, come in.
Like, oh shit.
Are you gonna come in?
I didn't do anything. I took a sip.
If you do, we can have like a 10-minute conversation.
She was drugged. Don't know by who.
Maeneth wants to tell you something if you come in. Otherwise, she'll tell you off screen.
Her man came in. Because she had a man. And he said to me, "What did you do to my
Be like, gets up for 10 minutes and then immediately goes back to sleep. But this time, Maeneth is going back to sleep with him.
had to jump out the window because he was coming at me with a sword. Unfortunately, someone was hanging some clothes on the outside. And I fell through it. I fell on a bunch of them. And it wasn't one of those comedic moments where I fell through some clothes and I was wearing a dress. No. But I was running away, and in the panic, I was just grabbing onto shit. And so I ran away. And he was chasing after me. I'm like, oh fuck, what am I going to do? And I looked at my hands. I noticed I do, in fact, have a dress. So I quickly took off what I was wearing. I noticed there was a brothel across the street. There was some very beautiful women standing outside. So I quickly took off what I had, put on the dress, stood outside, did a pose, ran right by, didn't see me.
Amazing. Amazing.
That was a really good story.
Yeah. They offered me a job there, but I said no, it wasn't really for me.
That's a shame. That's a shame. I think you could have done real well, Gello. I think you could have done real well.
Wait for the dress of the gala.
Don't.
Ah.
You should have a dress on.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Is that not what you wore to the gala? Was that not a dress?
Alright, once we get it.
Sonny.
No.
Sonny.
I don't.
Oh.
We need to get him in a dress. We need to have him wear a dress.
He's gonna be so pretty.
I know,
You know
right?
what? I hope the stitches are on the vents because
gonna
that
braid
would
his
be a
beard.
little
Right?
I have a dress.
We
I
really
don't
need
it.
to make Actaris not kill everyone in the vents. If there is people.
More like killing everyone on the ship at this point.
Either one of
We
his
keep
options would
yelling
be
into the
terrible.
vent that they
Fire
need
or
to come out
poison
if they're
or
going
poison
to die.
fire.
Did
Either way, that's a
I'm
lot
worried about
We
us.
don't want to get
I know, me too.
Fish, did you move the
He
cheese?
took a bribe and he
The-
let in
the oatmeal
the
cheese,
3
whatever.
stitches, and they've been
So
stowaways
there
on
is
my
a
ship
bowl
for
of
like 3
very high
months.
quality
Okay.
oatmeal
For a
with
second.
like cheese.
Okay.
That's a shame because I witnessed it personally, but you know.
They were here for 3 months.
I witnessed it personally, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Stitches and needles and thread in the vent.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, it was full of clothing and needles and stitches and whatever. It's fine. All right.
Gotta take the cheese out of the vents.
Nah, we gotta wait.
We paid a monkey to do that already.
Oh god.
I'm gonna.
Has been done.
Yeah, we had him go around and eat it all.
They probably have to make the days. Maybe it's a good thing.
Alright,
Maybe it's a good
I'm
thing
gonna
they
go to
left it
bed.
there for them.
You're
Good
early.
night,
Good night.
Good night, Murtash.
I'll sleep outside today.
I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
I don't think he
It's
will.
been raining for like the last
Thank
week.
you, man.
It's probably going to rain again tonight, too.
Proper.
Wait, what's it? Who's doing?
Temperature's dropping again. It wouldn't surprise me.
No.
It's getting cold
I can
out.
handle it.
Are you comfortable there, Luca?
I'm so good right now.
Fair enough.
You know, I
I
can't
think.
You're
imagine
so
that's
good
too
right now,
comfortable.
Luca.
A nice hard metal flooring and you're lying on your
Why
stomach.
are you laying
Yeah.
like this?
It feels good. You should try it.
Okay, I should try it.
You're gonna hurt your chest doing that.
Where
about
Why'd you make me think about it, Maeneth?
That too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, is it working? Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Luca. Do you wanna?
Don't fucking say that.
That you two don't talk so casually when you're not drunk.
Hey! Can you do that, Yuki?
What?
That is the worst you could have said.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll try.
You could have said you.
Come on.
Where the hell? Actually, you know what I just realized?
I was worried you were
Where's
gonna ask me to
Vesper?
carry
I was
you.
gonna ask him if he
Yeah, where is Vesper? That's a good question.
I know where they are.
I have no idea.
They're in the yeah. What
Whoa.
Angela
Wait, what?
said.
Check it
I think.
out.
The room we ran out of.
Now you try it.
The left or the right one?
I saw people, I just turned and ran. I didn't even bother looking
Let me go look.
who it was.
You all have a good night. See the world from my eyes.
We'll see you tomorrow, Galen. It's more of a chance, and...
Yep.
Gargoyle.
Yeah, he's in there. Along with like 5 others.
I think they've been
Imagine having a very important conversation.
Yeah, that's why I left immediately.
I went in there less than 5 minutes ago and I said, should I just walk out? And they're like, yeah, so.
Yeah, I looked, it took one look, I was like, oh, okay, this is, yep, I don't need to be here.
All these people.
I feel like we should at least warn Pharaoh that there may be a medical issue soon, depending on how this turns out.
Kidding.
What do you think?
Jill knows medical. You know medical. Everything's fine.
That was my foot, thanks.
She's been training first aid, so you know this would be a great chance to practice.
You wanna go
So.
around too?
I got distracted.
Are you gonna be bitten by this? Whatever this is.
I shouldn't have said anything because they just fell. They're but
I don't know.
You landed on your butt.
You put your hand on it when you're going up the stairs, I think.
I'm on my feet.
You don't. Never mind. It's a fence or some sort.
That's a fair, okay.
Unless you stand here, in which case it is a handrail.
Hello.
Okay. I'm gonna stay behind you until you're proper.
No, you go.
I'm good.
How are you? Okay, my head today.
It's nighttime,
What?
sweetie.
Do you need help getting up?
It's cold too.
Robin landed on my head
You don't have
today.
Gambeson on.
Cause he was in the vent.
Had a Gambeson.
Where'd you
Robin
put
landed
it?
on your head. Well, that's not
What
good.
the hell? Why did my menu change?
Yeah, cause we heard like
I think the
something
bald
in the
guys in the
vent.
vent stole it.
And then we tried to get
The
him
bald
out,
guys
and
in
he
the
landed
vent.
on my head.
Hopefully
They're
they'll
so
give it
weird.
back soon.
3 stitches.
Right.
They're different.
They measured me.
Right, up.
They measured.
Why? This work.
You
Three
know
stitches
that.
are up in the vent, you know.
You don't
I
know
don't think
it.
you want to be on this floor.
Well, Maeneth saw like
The
a
ground
bunch
is
of thread
on
strung up in the vent, as well as somebody found a
I
sewing
am
kit in there too. So
there.
it's
Why
all
is my
really
menu
starting to point
tracked to my head now?
This is all just a prank. This is there no way, shape, or form is the Stitches.
Yes, Bear. This is an elaborate prank that all of us are gonna accept you, and we're all
Actually, I
doing
might
this
have to-
because we like tease.
If
How
things
about
are
we
gonna
just
be
sit
serious,
Everybody's not like
I
I'm
might
not.
have
I'm not
to-
dealing with this.
I
I'm not
might
dealing with
have
this
to-
sarcasm, young lady.
I might not really have to check
If we
it
get you
out.
to your feet, it means that you can experience falling to the floor again, and that'll be just as comfortable.
I might need to check to see if my
Can I just not have this tracking to my head? What the fuck?
just said that if
Okay, here's an idea. We're not going to stand directly over her face whilst you have the bottle in your hand. You're going to step away in case it all comes up. You're going to go over there. You're going to go over there. You're going to go over there. No.
Oh.
Can you please stop waterboarding our fellow soldiers on deck?
Me too.
Keycap,
Do I try again?
shall I go have this talk now? We'll go inside, because it is quite...
I
Yes,
apologize
now might be a good time to have a talk.
We'll go talk
Good night.
inside.
Good night. Kick out.
We're not going to
Good
bed.
night.
What is?
Somebody died?
They're just gonna go talk.
Who died?
And you?
Nobody
Are you sober at least?
Unfortunately, yes.
He's the
Wonderful.
Yeah, because he did
If Luca is still
I have to
completely
drag these two to bed.
intoxicated, if Luca is completely intoxicated by the morning, I'm going to be having a conversation with you about the potential mission in the future. Understood?
Airship.
Understood.
You love the airship?
I love the
Alright,
airship.
there's no way they're still gonna be drunk tomorrow morning. That is.
You never know with these freaks.
It's these two.
Did you just say you never know with these freaks?
Yep, he did.
Sure fucking did. Did I stutter?
Nope, you did not study, good sir.
And that sure is very wavy, isn't it? It's very wavy.
Fucking beat him. I'm gonna beat him
Sure
up.
is.
Oh, I'd gladly like to see that in your state.
Yeah. And I'm going. You wanna go?
Are you still wearing the Gamson?
No, wait, where's the Gamson?
I feel like you might be a lot more safer and a lot more comforting on the floor.
Well, the shirt's here, right? So.
I think I found it.
Chuck.
If somebody tried to kill me right now, I'll be like.
No, not that. Other one.
Ready?
Barrett,
Seem very ready.
you might need to stop him.
I'm not gonna stop him anything. His own stupidity
Alright,
is gonna
well,
probably
you
cause the
missed
enemy.
on the floor. A little bit.
Oh, fair enough.
I was really close though.
Alright.
Wait, I can help you with that.
You can get closer here.
Hello, Rainbow.
Yeah, please. Ow.
I'm out of shit.
You just break the toe. Whatever.
Alright. I could go
Go down and you'll hear me scream. And I don't scream.
Break your toe?
That is an idea. That is an idea.
You know, I think I'm gonna do that. Get you a little back up here.
I think he broke his ankle.
Just let it be known. Just don't call them out. Let them have their phone for a bit.
No rush. I'll let them know.
Sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you, Yuki. You're like my best friend.
Vengeance, Captain.
I didn't mean it.
In case I need to be dragged away at any point.
Yeah,
I'll be
no,
dragging
like I
Luca.
said, I do not mind if people want to be intoxicated. That's fine, but I prefer to have these people somewhat sober and comprehensible if we do start, hitting the ground and going straight for the mission briefing and everything.
Get hurt.
It also helps that I'm medical, so if something does happen.
Wonderful.
But I could also just
I mean,
let
the way
them
how I
live and let it heal naturally.
I mean, the way how I see it, if you're not gonna slap them sober, I'm gonna. So we're gonna be fine with that. Either way, they're gonna end up sober.
If it gets beyond a certain point, I'll be ready to backhand the both of them, I guess.
You are
wonderful.
Forsted, and you
One
are
of these in
valiant.
specific.
You are cared for.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is amusing to watch.
It is amusing. That's just how it doesn't continue.
I'm not gonna take away from the entertainment factor, absolutely, but we're still trying to be.
Oh,
professional.
No, I know. Trust me, I understand that, Barrett.
I'm holding it.
Oh, good.
Look at me.
I'll leave this to the doc.
You are a very kind soul. I can see it in your eyes. And you deserve to be loved.
You have
Yuki.
clothes over there. Yuki, clothes there. Put them on at some point. There, right there.
Where?
Look. Follow the sound of my voice.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I can do it. Over there.
Oh, over here.
Hmm.
Over here.
Alright.
Hello.
Are you gonna be okay? Hi.
Over here.
You can barely walk straight.
I'll do it.
Oh.
I'll do it.
That's right. I just have to
Woo.
stand.
Alright,
How to
over
pointer
here.
dogs do it?
No, on this side,
I'm a
Yuki.
dog.
Yuki, on your left. This one right here.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Almost there.
I'm a wolf.
You're a wolf.
Yeah?
There. I got you, alright? Just
Right here.
There, okay.
Yeah.
Hold the
Well,
bottle.
unfortunately, the moon is hidden behind the clouds, so.
Hold.
It's actually probably a good thing that it is hidden behind the clouds.
You're a bossy drunk, okay?
That was a close one.
yeah, it was.
She's been made aware, but she seems manageable right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cam,
Gonna be good.
I think my gab is ripped.
I never felt
Why is it
I
ripped?
feel good.
Hi, hun.
Who could guess? Anyway, remember that it's shirt first.
My
Games
arms
and
are
after.
sore. But I feel good.
What did you say?
Shirt first.
Put your shirt first.
I have two things in my hand right now. Can't.
Here,
one
here.
down.
Grabs the Gambison. There you go. Now you can take the shirt.
Okay.
On the right way, there's like a hole at the front.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it's called, is a
Yeah.
cut at the front.
Yep. Okay, I'm taking it. I can't see. I can't see. I'm blind. Oh fuck! I'm blind.
Angela, I think this is gonna be a lot more difficult.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Help!
Okay, well.
Okay. And we're just gonna.
Whoa!
Diet.
My body just does it.
All right, here you go. Here's the Gambison.
It's too hot for that. It's too hot.
Now you were told to put it on.
Okay, well, we can do this shirt at least. It's just
Oh, okay.
And shoes.
Right, shoes.
Shoes are right here.
I didn't
Right
take
here.
the shoe.
Angela, they're right here.
Shoes are here?
They're over here. They're right here.
Okay. It's very dark.
Who is he?
Yeah, they're right here in the corner.
Or is it a she?
Me. You want the bottle
Don't step
back?
on them. You wanna put them on.
What? Do you want the bottle back? Do you want this back?
I'm having a good time.
Shoes first.
Oh, where are my shoes?
They're right here.
You're standing on them.
Put your shoes
Yeah,
on.
you're basically standing
Put
on
your shoes
them.
on,
Practically standing on them.
and you get the bottle back.
Give me the bottle back first.
Nope.
Why don't you let me
Shoes.
bop your ears?
You know what?
Bottle.
I think if you put the shoes on. See, I don't know if this is just you or me, but I had a theory that it makes alcohol way better when you're wearing shoes. Because there's something about the way they
Oh
squeeze your
yeah, you're right. You're
I'm an
right.
alchemist, and alcohol, it flows down.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have compression on your feet, it stops all the alcohol from escaping through your feet.
As a fellow
I'm an alchemist too.
alchemist, I can confirm on this.
I didn't do anything this time.
I'm stupid.
Wow, she's just called us stupid, Ren.
I can't pull the medic card either.
She called us
I was supposed to
stupid.
tell the lieutenant that the alcohol
Did you
was
know
pouring
that I
feet.
got like a field in my head?
Okay, look at this. Okay, I'm gonna jump on it.
Right now.
Look, it'll be great. Okay, so look at this.
Okay, let me line these up for you.
Like a solid piece of metal, right?
There you go. They're lined up for you.
It's also sloped, so if you miss this jump, you are tumbling like a fool.
Grabs and steadies. Grabs and steadies. I've got you up here.
I'm fine.
They're both gone, aren't they?
Okay, I'm good.
Very much so.
Wait,
Nice.
that's
Hey, Luca.
that's not the right
For you,
way.
Luca.
See this line on the ground?
What is it?
This line here that goes from here to there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, buckle them up.
Go ahead and walk along this line for me.
Oh, I want to see
What?
this.
Okay.
Oh, this will be
Buckle
great.
up your shoes. This is buckles.
Heading to sleep, so.
Are they actually?
Double check.
Yeah, are they?
Nope. Very much not.
Ooh, you could slip
Buckle 'em
out of
up.
those.
Gotcha.
Grabs you back and just pulls you back. Nope. Nope.
I'm dealing
Nope.
with the
Nope.
drunk.
Hear me muttering in my sleep, Benny.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
You're not getting the bottle.
That hurt.
These things together.
Give the bottle.
Golden.
Give
Rin, pass behind you.
give the.
There we go. And here, she's gonna give you the Gambison back in the other hand. There you go.
Are you licking my hand?
That's a hand.
Licking my hand?
There we go.
Okay.
The bottle turned into a Jameson.
Right. Oh, there's Vesper.
Manifestation of your something or other, because it's what you want most, which is putting on the Gamson.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! I did it.
Is there?
Nope.
Took it long enough.
Ah! Why? I don't need to get this ripped. Did you see
I'll fix it.
It's not ripped.
There you go.
You know, I heard that there's 3 fairies that live in our vents, and if you leave it out at the foot of your bed, they'll come and fix.
Fairy.
This is true. I've heard this tale as well. Mm-hmm.
For a quartz?
They'll come out. You leave them.
You have to make an offering. You have to put your clothing in there, maybe with a sewing needle, and a small meal.
That sounds crazy. You guys drunk or something?
Oh no.
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking.
It takes a lot for me to get drunk.
Language.
I don't drink.
You gotta eat vegetables for like a week. You said I swear.
No. I have no problem with that. I've eaten garbage before.
What?
What?
Not literal
What?
garbage, I hope.
You eat garbage?
No, literal garbage. I ate garbage.
Oh, and I was just calling the Ferrari dumpster divers earlier.
Tell me about it. What does it taste like? Why and when did you have it?
It tastes. Sometimes it tastes like chicken, but very bad chicken. But sometimes it tastes like fish, but very, very bad fish. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Can I try some?
Yeah. You can try some. You can have some. We have a dumpster.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Do we?
Technically in the kitchen.
I don't know if we do. Yeah.
I mean, what do you
just
think?
toss everything overboard, all the trash?
I was just thinking about that. It doesn't have the
What, do we
potential
like,
to
would we like hit people?
kill
and then,
someone.
Like, if we threw the trash bag off and it landed on someone's head, they're just farming in their field, and then it's this bag of fucking fish bones kills them, and then they like leave behind orphan children.
2 weeks of vegetables.
What?
Ooh. Mmm.
I swear to God.
Tasty.
Never swear, yes. You said the fuck word. We don't say the fuck word.
Can you guys
It means
touch your
to
toes?
swear. It's
I can touch my toes.
Sorry.
I can touch
Please. I don't want to eat.
There you go. Touch your toes to make up for it.
Throw up.
Touch your toes. Look
I'm
at
gonna
touch
throw
your
up.
How about this?
Oh,
Okay.
We'll make
I'm
you
gonna
some.
step back. Splash zone.
We'll make you some
Yeah.
asparagus fried up in some bacon grease with molasses on top. How's that sound? How's that for greens?
Okay.
You know, minus the molasses, that actually sounded pretty good.
No, trust me, the molasses makes it.
Really? You'll have to show me sometime.
Do this.
I'd be down.
This.
No,
This.
that's not what I'm doing at all. I'm doing this.
You touch your toes. You touch your toes.
I'm just
You
gonna go
touch your
put this
toes.
away
This
now.
could be a very long night.
Yeah.
Buckle in.
Yep, I'm just gonna put this away.
Oh, I'm buckled.
Where's the...
Concern of them.
There we go.
It's always a case of we have to.
I guess leave that... No. There.
Doing it?
Alright, that's
No,
taken care
your
of.
foot has to be up.
You want a foot?
Ah, we're doing this?
Oh wait, is it like that?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's more like a tree house.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
How about an easier one?
You want the tree.
Horse pose.
I'm so good.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Horse stance.
I'm very good at that. Look at that.
No, that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. We should change it to lion pose.
Hey, hun, if you're here, how the heck do I get the
Will he ever grow a mane?
menu to not be locked to my head? What did I hit with that?
I mean,
Because
if
I
he
want to
pulled
turn that off.
the
It's
heads
really
out,
annoying.
It's basically a mane.
Like, but will he grow a beard? Like, will he have like the full thing?
Huh.
Nah, too soft a face.
See, you know what we could do with this?
He doesn't
We
shave
could
at
just
all.
we could just hog tie them and just take them over to medical.
Yeah,
Just
we
leave
could.
them.
We could just tie them up now.
Yeah, we could just do
Who
that.
is hurt? I'm medical.
The medical is needs medical.
You want it?
Hmm.
Oh, how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we could do that. We could easily carry them down that way.
Should I tell them?
What? Oh.
It's funny.
No, no, no.
Angel.
No, 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 no.
Angel.
This is definitely funny.
Angel, come down here. I gotta tell you something.
Uh-huh.
Closer.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Closer.
You can't see it, but I'm getting closer.
I can see it.
He
I
is.
can see it. I see it. You gotta get closer.
No, you're too drunk. You're just not
Gotta get
noticing it.
closer.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get closer, Angel. You can't fool me. Closer. Closer.
How about this close?
Wow.
That's perfect.
Alright, hang on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, what's up? Get closer.
Yeah, yeah. What you got?
I'm here.
I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, okay, well, I'm standing up.
I need to get out. I need to get out.
Mm. You don't kid about that one.
No, wait, no, not.
Joy.
Oh no. Okay.
All right, you know what? Move her side. Move her. She's just gonna pick you up. You. She's gonna move. Yeah, she's gonna pick you up and move you. Yep. Got the legs. Foot.
A little too high, but
A little too high, but you're fine. You're fine.
Oh god.
You're killing her.
Hi, LeFron.
Put her down.
And.
What? Hello. Hi. What's
Best friend. You're dreaming.
Hello there.
Hi.
Oh, they're hugging. That's Luke.
Damn.
What?
What? It's not. What? It's not. No, it's not lewd. I'm just, taking appreciation of.
There's another adult.
Stop.
What? No, please.
Give me 1 second.
Hello. Luca. Good to see you.
Did you have a good nap?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I see you had your own thing.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Hopefully it wasn't too hectic.
Remember why we moved you in the
Oh, it was
first
quite
place?
enjoyable. We probably should go sit and talk somewhere.
Oh,
I might do it.
so there's a particular reason that Luca specifically is drinking. I don't want to be rude, but maybe like either separate or like back away for a second, or just do this somewhere else because.
Yep.
I got him drinking to distract him from something.
Yep.
I don't want to be rude or anything.
No, you're fine, Angela. You're fine.
No, you. Not at all.
Alright. Let's go down here.
In a way, like a support beam for me.
I see.
Giving me a.
That's good.
Yeah. I'll. Right then.
So, I'm sorry. I'm a bit lost. How did that end up occurring exactly?
What? Them being drunk on the main deck?
I mean, I'm beginning to become accustomed. I was more so curious of the positioning.
Oh. Because he kept saying that, like, he was going to, empty his stomach contents, and Yuki wasn't going to move, so we just like, okay. Rin takes the arms, I take the feet, we just pick her up, we move her back so she's not in the impact zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah.
Sorry, headache. I was going to say that's
No, you're fine.
good thinking. Like thinking on the feet.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. So let's see, what happened while you were out today? Let's see, some chaotic things happening. People are now realizing that the Stitches are in the vents, although they still don't believe that they're in the vents. Even though you and I personally witnessed this 9 weeks ago. Let's see, Actaris wants to either burn or magically poison them out.
What?
Yes, and now we're concerned
Why?
that it's going to poison the interior of the ship because it's going to poison the air vents. I don't know, it's his reasoning.
No, that's not exactly a proper method of extraction.
Well, they don't know where the Stitches are inside the network, inside the vents. They've been trying to find them, they can't. So wherever they are, they're pretty well hidden. Anyways, aside from that, we got a hitchhiker.
I did hear of that. The stowaway.
Yeah. She was upstairs talking to Riley.
I've become acquainted.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't seem all too bad.
Very interesting, to say the least.
Were your interactions different than...
No.
No.
I saw her use her weaponry, though, for a little bit. That was quite fascinating. Sickles. Or Kopesh. I think Kopesh might be the proper term. Yes. A pair of them. Haven't seen that.
I'll have to inquire sometime, but perhaps not as late. I still am a bit embarrassed for sleeping so long.
Yeah, and aside from that, I officially submitted to the lieutenant the paperwork to join the Auxiliary Force Division.
Oh, truly?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I have any doubt that you'll get let in, so...
Hopefully.
Or won't be let in.
Yeah.
It's...
Well... I figure since I'm planning to stay around for a while, I may as well help in a much more official capacity.
Yeah, I'd be glad to see it.
Yeah. Plus, it'll be nice to work and utilize my alchemy skills again. I haven't been able to do so in a long while.
Alchemy? Right. I'm not sure if we talked about it at length, but I believe it was mentioned once.
I think I hinted at it, yeah.
What kind of alchemy were you specialized in?
Restoration. So, mana potions and the restorative potions, those types of things. That's what I was trained in.
That could certainly come to use.
Absolutely. So, yeah. I mean, Rin did say I could have free reign right now in the alchemy area, so I think I'll start definitely taking her up on that.
I definitely agree you should. It would be interesting to see the things you create.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Hardest times are the restiest ones. But I believe in you. And of course, if you ever need any assistance, my knowledge is severely lacking in that field. I'd be more than happy to assist.
Your presence would be more than enough.
Of course. I'm more than happy to.
Hmm. But yeah, that's for the most part.
Anything gone wrong with my absence for my team per se? I hadn't really been there to help with keeping them in check, unfortunately.
Well, the only thing of note is, Murtash is trying to, create a way to make fake fire to fool Acteris into thinking that there's actual fire, so that they don't actually cause more issues with the ship and kill those 3 Stitches.
Make for interesting scenario.
Yeah, utilizing an alchemical concoction, which I know it can be done. I don't know if we have the materials for it.
Yeah. I still don't see why we have to burn them out, but I mean, it's better than putting them out right and
say fumigate poison.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Acteris was saying that.
Actually, would it be possible if the Falari could fit into the vent?
They tried.
I mean, willing if you would be willing to. Oh. They couldn't fit through?
Oh, they did. See, what I got told was,
Have to unscrew. Take cover. Go.
See, what I got told was, 3 of the, 3 others got their clothing stolen.
They stole the... Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, they stole the clothing.
Huh.
Why, I don't know.
I mean, they are tailors, but...
Jack and Barrett.
Yeah, Luca, Jack, and, Barrett.
No canvas,
Right.
no shirt.
Yep.
Robert fall from vent. In it. Down. Murtash find Barrett shirt in vent. And so stuff. Needle.
Hopefully everyone is alright.
Check if
Yeah.
find more so.
Yeah, they've situated
more.
somewhere in there. We don't know where.
See, you know, I witnessed them crawling into the events all those months ago. I
We
didn't
did, yeah.
think they would turn into an infestation. You know, I
Yeah.
assumed it would be some sort of expedition, not a literal infestation.
See, and here's the thing,
of
right?
stitches.
And here's the thing, the majority of people don't believe us. They don't believe that we actually saw them go in there, or that they're still alive.
I hear them every night.
Yeah.
Why do they not?
Fall vent. Wear fancy clothes. No know where come from.
Well, another way could be using air magic to see if they can be flushed out, but I'm not sure. Possibly Rin could be utilized for that.
I don't know. I really don't know. Personally, I just don't want to see them get killed, but you know.
That as well. I don't exactly want eyes from this whole ordeal, but from what's being expressed, it seems people are, those that are trying to find a solution are seeking the more violent.
Yeah. I don't know.
Perhaps I'll see if I can gather a meeting with the lieutenant and let her know of my findings.
Yeah.
Might be.
We definitely
better
need to
option,
bring
so-
this up to her before Acteria starts trying to poison the vents and inadvertently poisons our entire air
Yeah,
supply down
that's-
here and kills us all.
That would be bad.
Yeah, that would be very, very bad. Yeah. Very bad.
Mm.
Very bad.
I'm still gathering my knowledge of these airships, but still, I would assume poisoning event that's supposed to spread around the whole ship would kind of come back to bite us in the ass.
Very much so. Very much so. I don't know.
Perhaps it's just the thought that counts.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, I guess. I mean, either they come out or they don't.
Happening at all.
I mean, yeah, right. I mean,
that's also the. Would certainly help with my nuts. Sleep would be easier. You're what?
Tired.
I was going to say, it seems a bit exhausted. Something of the mind?
Not in particular. Not yet, at least.
Alright. Was everything else alright for the day?
Well, aside from Luca and Yuki getting drunk again, oh, right. The purple orb showed up.
The orb returned?
Yep. Apparently it showed itself in the kitchen area and caused quite a stir. Luca was questioning it and got some answers. I'm not entirely sure because I'm not very familiar with what's going on with those things. Anyways, there were some questions thrown at it. I guess basically yes or no questions. And then Yuki took it upon herself and said something along the lines of, I want you to show me a dream again. And it disappeared inside of her.
If we're not learned not to interact with those things, I'm fairly sure we...
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, later on, about maybe an hour ago, myself, Barrett, Riley, Sunny, and Celine, we were all up on the deck, and Barrett was talking about a plan he wants to try and do.
A plan?
Yeah, it's more so you probably should talk to him about that. Would probably be better than me telling him.
I'll seek him out when I have the time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when he's available. It is a bit difficult to do that now.
Yeah. Aside from that, yeah, not much else, I think. That's pretty much the events of the day. Oh, Gelb tried to make me flustered and it failed. I backfired on him spectacularly.
He tried to...
Yeah.
He tried to make you flustered.
Yeah. So he was fooling around in the kitchen. I walk up trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Turns to me and he goes, Maeneth, will you marry me? And I'm just like, no, my heart's promised to someone else. And then he just turns the corner and just like, I was like, darn. I failed. I can't believe it. And then just like turned bright red. It was great.
That's interesting.
Yeah. He didn't expect that answer. I'll be honest. That's funny.
Well, same is true. I have no heart for no one else. You have my word on that.
I know. Think I might go and head to bed myself.
course, it is rather late. I might walk around for a bit while I'm still up, but I'll be joining you shortly.
Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing I forgot too. And speaking of that, I hid about 15 odd so bottles of alcohol underneath the bed. It was more so to keep it out of Luca's. Yeah, it was more so to keep it out of Luca and Yuki's hands.
Worry not. I'll personally see to that they never reach it.
Though we'll probably have to make sure we share a bag with the others, except them.
Of course. That's certainly.
All right. I'll see you later.
And I will you. Get some good rest.
I'll do my best. Don't stay up too late. As much as I know you slept a lot, we're going back into Bestin bed to get all the rest we can get.
Make sure it's not impeding.
I'll see you later.
See you.
A sense of justice, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just, she thinks that some of them didn't consider the remaining. A few people in quite a bit of heightened danger because they are.
I thought you stayed longer now that Mesh is around.
I was, but my head's starting to hurt a little bit.
Then go to that's fine. Take it off. You're good.
No,
Another small detail that everyone seems to kind of ignoring.
Oh, good.
I was feeling a little tired too.
Every time we show up someplace, and this
I get you.
happens when we went over to Kinville again. No, over to Kinville and to Fortifilia. The engines on the ship aren't exactly quiet. The moment we show up, every Rift Beast who is on the flight path goes.
Yep.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, hello.
Yeah. Hello, Mario.
Hajimemashita, Mario.
Like,
you're fine.
That was.
I blinked and I was up here.
Hello.
Squish the seer, squish the seer, squish the seer.
You squish the RE.
The big combination. The two reasons.
I thought you were gonna snap my neck. I was like, yeah, that's fair.
Seeing how far
Not yet.
I would
Monty's
do if I were
neck would
you.
twist. The fact he decided to read it without anyone's knowledge.
I'm comfy here. I don't feel like doing anything.
The fact that he's decided to take it upon himself to start working on experimental soul magic.
I'm sorry, what?
This was experimental soul magic.
What the?
The shield.
So it was
uses soul magic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, let's see if we can put the other half in this jar now.
Wait a minute.
He explodes.
Bakum.
It's literally. I was betrayed long ago by someone experimenting with soul magic. Anyways, I decided to do it by myself, and I've involved several students in it. You've what?
Yeah.
You've done what?
Because it's not, the irony is not lost. It's like, yep, I have all this other spooky stuff. I also know half of a soul magic formula. Because, she was like, well, if most people knew what's going on with me, they'd probably want to kill me anyways. So,
yeah,
I'm
makes
not
sense.
losing anything here. I'm
Yeah.
already on their shit list, so at least I can be shitter.
Hi, hon. Actually, oh, what? Oh, now you fix yourself, you stupid menu. What the fuck?
Yeah?
For whatever reason, when I pulled up the full menu, the VR chat menu, whatever
It was,
reason.
like, following your face?
Yes.
I've had that happen once before. I don't know what
It
caused
was doing that to me
and then it
too.
went away.
I hated it.
There's a setting that's supposed to do that, but I guess
I don't
self-triggered.
I don't know. It's never done that to me before, and I don't know where that stupid trigger is.
So I'm gonna go end stuff real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I probably should go end too. To be
Bye,
honest.
chat.
Oh yeah, let me turn my gestures back on because I do
Bye,
those. Wow.
It's still
I'm gonna have
with everyone being like, "What do you mean you've gone to another realm?" It's like, I am very open about this. I talk about it on a weekly basis.
By the way, HB, did you like that that theory I threw at you?
It was something at least.
To be fair, I don't think anyone has ever considered that one. I don't think they have.
No, you're right. You're right.
The theory of the orbs, why they are choosing specific people.
What was it then?
I mean,
The theory is that Maeneth brought up the theory that the reason why certain people have and haven't gotten to interact with the orbs, and in some certain I can speak words. Certain circumstances. There we go. Certain individuals have gotten, let's say, bigger interactions with them. So Maeneth brought up the idea of like, well, what if they're actually choosing people, but they're choosing people in a very specific way? What if they're choosing people that they believe can have a big impact in the world? They can enact change in the world. And then it was brought up, I was like, well, what about politicians? Well, politicians can do so, but they're only limited to the scope of their region, right? Rosewood isn't limited to that. And so the counter argument was, well, they don't have a allegiance to a realm. They can go other places and enact change, meaningful change. Norendel, for example, going out and, putting up the shield generator, going to Fortophilia, helping out there, putting up another shield generator. Now we're going to Bestin Bay to investigate things, So that was kind of her ruminations of like, why they're choosing who they're choosing, because she doesn't know a whole lot about the orbs, but like given what she's heard, it's just like, well, why are they choosing certain people? Well, it's like they have to be special for some reason, right? To these entities of some kind. So that was her idea. Whether whether it's true or not, who the fuck knows? Except the admins, I don't know.
I can't help but laugh a little because I just keep thinking of the fact that Laze's Ferali, the green dragon, that he's eaten the porb.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. We made this stupid fucking joking character of fucking Oracle was like, it's porbing time. And I'm just like, you son of a bitch.
the entire time I was like, why are we saying this? They could literally just be like an orcish insult or something.
Yeah.
Why do we say these things?
Yeah. That's so funny. Also, CQ being a fucking menace.
I've never done anything wrong.
Bullshit.
Blue monkey.
Name one thing I've done wrong.
Except the things he's done wrong.
Exactly.
That doesn't count.
Oh, now it doesn't?
Oh, now it doesn't?
Vol never did anything wrong. He was justified in the moment.
Pippin left. That's what he did wrong. That's what you did wrong.
Also, not true. It was a good decision.
No, I know.
Slowly not enjoying stuff. So
No. I'm being an ass.
What specifically did you not really enjoy about Pippin? Just him as a character, or just how people reacted to him, or?
I experimented with a lot of stuff. Pay left without even saying goodbye. I'm upset. But
I'll probably pop into one of the VCs here in just a moment.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Basically, The sum of it was Val died, and I had like 2 weeks to make a character to come in with those two.
Oh.
I was gonna use an old backup, but I decided it was too similar to Barrett. I didn't know HB was coming in, but at the same time, I was also just looking over all the systems, and I was like, you know, maybe I don't want to be just a full physical guy. Maybe I want to do, like, plant magic or something.
See you later, sir.
And so I had the idea for a mushroom mancer.
Sitting down.
Oh, I thought you said you were leaving. Am I
Yeah,
gonna
I don't know.
say
I don't know what happened there. Nothing happened there.
Wake up.
Am I dying?
No, I get what you mean though. I mean, like I said, I'm very interested what happens with the new character that you are bringing in, so it's gonna be very fun.
I focused more on fun instead of trying new things.
I saw. I think it was.
It's almost like this.
I think you were
I feel
streaming,
that. That's
like,
what I'm doing.
model work or
Understandable.
something,
What the
is
fuck?
what I saw, because I saw a small picture of him at some point. But I
Oh, that's you. I was like, what the heck was that?
maybe
little bits and pieces.
I think I've seen
Some funny magical man.
model, but I'm pretty sure I saw it more.
So then, what the fuck did Exteris do to Murtesh as punishment?
Probably.
So he decided
It's not like a great secret,
a
but
practical demonstration. Hold on.
Let me go and stream. Alright, chat. I'm gonna hop in the stream here. And I'm gonna go and send you all over to the wonderful Sophie, who is still in character currently. Alright. So, I'm gonna go and send you all over to her. Go give her love. She is a very, very wonderful friend and a fantastic role player. And I will see you all tomorrow night for Final Fantasy XIV roleplay. Yeah, looking forward to that. So, appreciate you all hanging out and watching. I hope you all enjoyed. It was an enjoyable session tonight. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Take care, everyone. Bye.